I'm not live. Hold on, wait a minute. I'm gonna refresh. No, it's okay. We're coming through. Hi, everyone. Hi. Brief issues, but we're here. Okay, good. All right.
We learned that Kavantra can't count.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
You guys, Herr Baylor and Erwa, the squire, walk in, and yeah, Zion. You also notice there's like a curtained off section with a lot of lichen outside of it to the north. But yeah, you guys, there's 4 paths that one would need to meditate upon.
Indeed.
Zion, now that we have all 4 people here, what do you know what would happen if we meditate on it?
So something would unlock somewhere.
Is that something that needs to stay locked? Maybe.
I think it has something to do with the hammer.
I look at Morelos.
What? Why look at me?
Because he said
Because
hammer.
it has something to do with the hammer, so I thought, you might have an input on this.
Oh, I was focused on the buttons. I didn't hear what he said. Sorry.
I just imagine Morelos occasionally hopping on the buttons and then rolling onto the other button.
Yeah, it's very sporadic because I don't want to get caught by the things. So like,
He's just like
sometimes I just kind of
dancing and
dance.
stuff.
I dance
It
onto
looks
it.
like Morelos is a speedrunner trying to do like an ultra fast glitch. Morelos on the 3rd butt slam is just gonna like infinitely accelerate.
You just
And then
need
some
to.
people
You just need to sit on it and meditate.
I'm gonna
Oh.
cast Eldritch Sight, and how is the pedestal or the pillar like resonate any particular magic?
It seems as if though there is some energy stored within the pillar, which could be released, but only if aligned by ensouled conduits. That would seem to be the purpose of the buttons, although they're not inherently magical. Each facing of the pillar has a bit that is meant to draw the eye and focus it there
Mm-hmm.
on a depiction of a great deed.
Well,
How long do I have to meditate for, Zion?
All 4 buttons have to be meditated on.
Oh, okay.
Someone.
Yeah, Herr Baylor says, I will step forth and pray. And he does as well. Or I guess he goes here. So Zion, what do you do? Okay,
I'll
so
just take a step
all right.
back.
Everybody now who's meditating, give me a wisdom save.
oh,
It's wisdom. It's not strength. It's fine.
that's not better for me.
Look, just
Oh,
okay,
hey.
wow.
Wait,
Oh,
now
wow.
it's not that bad. You're supposed to have a further +2. But yeah,
Wasn't that one?
Bad.
Herr Baylor sneezes, stands up, and says, "Wait, what were we supposed to be doing again? I confess, I seem to have lost myself."
We are meditating.
Right.
You're doing it right if that's happening.
Why are we meditating?
It will unlock inner peace.
He tries to be diplomatic, but he seems uncertain. He's like, I mean, there could still be danger around. Should not we venture further? Give me a persuasion to talk him into seeking inner peace here.
Oh God.
Ah, well, if you insist, my good Herr Zion. Gets down, tries again, and with your help gains advantage. You all hear a clunk, 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 clunk sound. The buttons have been pressed, and you hear a a whirring of stone, as if something elsewhere has moved. But we cut away from you guys for a hot minute. And we find ourselves up here, where Lonnie and Tento are up to some shenanigans. Oh no, what will they discover? Turns out not that much. But hey, suddenly the door lights up and slides away, leaving an abyss.
Wait, what'd you do?
Which shows a 15-foot drop.
I didn't do. Yeah, I did something. I found something out. I found out how to open the door. Yep. Let's just go.
Uh-huh. Insight check.
Tento, you see that this drop seems to be 15 feet from where you are, so it would...
I'm totally lying on my ass.
Uh-huh. You still have that rope?
Yes.
What do you secure it to up here?
What did you secure
that's a
to
good-
last time, actually?
You secure it to a
Well, that-
handhold that was up the climb, but that would, if you do that, that would be like 20 feet before you're even going down the hole. So how much rope do you have?
Is there a wall
Only
by the hole?
25.
I mean, there's wall all around it, but there's nothing like to attach or affix a rope to.
I have a climbing kit. Is there anything in there?
Yeah,
that
you
would-
probably have a python. You want to like ram a python into this wall here?
I'll have Tento ram a python, because I sure as hell am not getting something into the wall.
That's a great feat of strength there to like smash a python into some well-made stone.
Yeah, it includes special pythons. Okay.
Well
Okay,
then.
so do you want me to just roll strength? And like, I'm
Yeah.
gonna look at Lonnie. He's like, "Are you sure you want me to try this,
That's
Lonnie?"
gonna be strength with advantage, Tento, as Lonnie's presumably
Okay.
gonna help you out.
Yeah.
Lonnie, this is solid. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Sure. Let's do this.
Did you have a better idea?
All right.
Yeah. Whatever.
Tank, the python sinks in. There's a rope. You want to?
Ah. Look at that, Lonnie. I'm stronger than I thought.
All right,
Flex.
You wanna descend?
Yeah.
You slide down, and lo and behold, Tento, you're in a guttered armory, but at its center, something majestic, something downright magical. You see it before your very eyes. The righteous weapon, the hammer of Osor.
Lonnie, I found the hammer.
It's
Really?
it's depressing a button of some sort.
Yeah. It might be booby trapped. Let me double check this time around. Seems like a good idea. Stay up there for a second.
I'm
for a sec-
gonna
for-
I'm gonna give another
Pitten.
temp HP to him then,
All right, Lurb.
just in case.
Wait, we already have 6 though.
Oh right. You never mind. I forgot about that.
Yeah, no. Python cousin to PyCon. No, all right. Coon. All right. So yeah, you give it me an investigate or no? I think it's perception to check for traps. I'm getting mixed up on the difference between those two skills. Not gonna
Oops.
lie.
Do
Either
you have
way, yeah.
any torches?
It's untrapped, Tento. It's perfectly openable. Although you do hear some other things being perfectly openable, namely the door to the east and the door to the south.
Is the door to the south?
Slide open.
The
The
east?
door to the north
Okay.
attempts to open, but is locked, and the one to the west is totally destroyed. Pitten? Yeah, no, that's how I've heard it as well. But yeah, you cannot help but notice though that there are some people to the south. People I don't think either of you have ever met, although I think you observed them, and they're like, "Oh, what are you doing here?"
Exploring. What are you doing here?
They say, "Is that the hammer of Osor? Few have seen and lived to tell the tale." And they're kind of, looking around between each other, and they're like, "So you're here for the hammer, right?" And by the way, Lonnie, how would you descend, or would you?
After hearing voices, I'm not descending.
Well, so
I won't be trying to
a moment passes. So the real question is, how tight behind Tento are you trying to keep?
He told me to stay up here, and this
Yeah.
he's within my sight this time. So at
Well,
least I assume he's within sight.
you can kind of see down like around the hole, but he's moved beyond your sight. You're only hearing him.
I can hear something's gone wrong at least.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
I
I have heard rumors of said hammer. Personally, I wasn't particularly looking for it, but you know,
they're
I
all
always like finding treasures.
like, oh, well, then you wouldn't mind if I tried to lift it?
Oh, I mean, yeah, sure, go for it.
Something shifted about the way my meats is displayed. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. Bam. You did see a show there. All right. Yurei steps up, tries to grab the hammer, and he cannot make it budge even an inch.
Ah, tough luck.
Yeah. Everybody else is kind of like They look at each other, kind of like they look disappointed. Also slightly concerned.
You wanna?
They say, well, it's and this guy comes in and says, it's been said that none can lift the hammer who have not wielded it before. Unless old Osor rises from the grave, I think that means it's had its last wielder.
Oh, yeah. don't say.
Butalra says, but there are legends of those who were worthy to wield the hammer who did so. Yeah, Tento, as this is happening, by the way, roll me an insight with advantage.
Okay, insight, advantage. Cool.
Yeah, so they're sort of like intimating to each other and speaking in coded language. Kind of like Thieves' Camp, but not. They're all pretty... It seems like they're like, what do we do? Our mission was to retrieve the hammer. And then Butelra with how they say, many legends tell tales of twisting round and along the coast, as basically saying the fallback is we wait for someone who can. And they're like, right. And you also notice that so Kazusha is carrying like a little thing for like, you know, moving water or like carrying stuff over her shoulder. You can't help but notice there's like the hook end of it seems like it could really do some business if she were to wield that in a fight.
Oh.
Almost like it's disguised as a tool.
Did we hear?
Meanwhile, yeah, you guys did hear all of that coming from around this corner. So, what do you guys do in this room?
Well, Zion, we heard some noise and we can hear Tento, but
The door
do
is
we need
Am I that loud?
can we get off and stop
Yeah,
meditating?
yeah.
Or...
I think it's been unlocked now.
Alright, time to trap Lonnie. What? In character? What?
Can I speak to these fellas? Be like, so, anybody else wanna try lifting the hammer? I'll gladly go last.
They look around, they shrug, and they're like, sure. And they each give the old college try and lift, and you see the hope in their hearts that they might be the one, but each, one after the other, simply is not. They cannot lift this weapon. You can't help but notice, though, that it does seem like they lift and shift with, you know, some competence. Not that they're incredibly strong, but they know how to move their body to best manipulate the power, to the twist of the hip, the flick of the knee, if you will. And,
you guys,
yeah.
So, what are you guys here for? A bunch of adventurers and such?
Oh, no, we're no fetchers. We're just humble peasants who've all been driven from one walk of life or another and are just trying to make a go of it here. There's a place to live and a kitchen, and we'd rather lie low for a while. Our calling feels here.
Y'all seem pretty well armed for a bunch of peasants.
The teller laughs and says, "Ah ha ha, what do you mean?
I mean...
I have only this humble dagger." And he shows you a pretty normal looking dagger.
I hear Tento say well armed. Does
I
he
mean-
sound like he's like concerned or like
more like to like make a point and just to let you know that like get ready maybe.
Mhm.
I mean, you want let me try moving this hammer and I'll get to my point. How about that? You know, just in
Is-
case I can. You know,
is
I'll
there
give it a
enough
little
room-
college. You know, give it a try and whatnot.
Is there enough room to mount Lumi in the tunnel?
There is.
Okay.
Gonna
I'm just
spit,
gonna start doing that.
You are
spin my
together.
hands and rub my hands there. Like, all right, just gonna crack these knuckles. You know, get ready. Yeah. All right, here I go. I'm gonna try moving the hammer.
All right. You go and you try to lift the hammer. Roll me a strength test.
Where did all your strength
You
go?
put your back into it, and it's like, Morenlos. You see it. You see the hammer of Osor. It awaits you as the great one that you lifted before did.
Wait, did they see them?
Yeah, you see all these people, but, well, I guess, how do you guys
did
react
they-
to seeing these guys in here? Because you guys have met them before.
Don't know. Like, oh,
Oh, hey guys.
how's everyone doing?
Like,
So
oh,
Tento,
hello, we came and we heard a strange sound.
Yes, Tento does make a strange sound.
Every so often, yeah.
Well, this central chamber seems to have been opened.
I'm just like
yeah.
dead focused on the hammer. Don't notice anything.
Tunnel vision, tunnel vision,
gonna-
tunnel vision. You see
I'm
it
gonna
shine.
whisper-
This holy weapon. This weapon, it calls to you not just as a man, but as a zealot. It feels right. It feels as if though all of your righteous, cool, controlled anger is ready to
Minute.
flow forth when you reach out to touch the weapon.
I'm gonna just stop for a second. Like, man, let's just give it a second.
Give it a second.
Yeah, just I need to. Let's give it a second. I'll tell you when.
The people in
They
the
don't-
background say, what do you mean? Let him have a go. He looks strong. I mean, none of us could lift it. Why do you think he will? Yeah, he's not descended from Osor. Yeah.
No, I just like, you know, if he does lift it, I want to like, you know, have my throat all nice and ready to cheer and such. Which is why, like, hey,
They
you
kind of like slant their eyes at you, like, and then they kind of look at Morenlos, and they kind of look at you, and they kind of look at Morenlos, and it seems like they might be picking up on something.
perhaps
I'm just
I
thirsty.
can have a go at it.
Yeah, you first. You know, you gotta save the best for last.
Morenlos, do
You
you
first,
do,
Zion.
do you wait for Zion to step up, or are you just gonna yoink it? Oh, you yoinking it.
God
Zion,
dang it,
you're
you.
stepping up as the hammer comes up, and a radiant light glows around it as Morenlos holds the mighty bonker aloft. The weapon you have so quested for, lifted above you. Herr Baylor walks out, mouth agape in disbelief, eyes wide. He cries out, "The champion of Osor! He who wields the hammer! Erawa!
Oh, there he
Let
is.
us show deference to this great warrior, who shall lead us into a new and chivalrous age." And all of the people around the room are given real intense looks, and they're saying, "My, how miraculous! Oh, that hammer. Tell me, friend, are you an heir of Osor yourself? You didn't strike me as a ritter by your dress. Oh, what an interesting crown. Perhaps a lord of some sort, yes.
Yes.
One of them
Good,
says,
good job, Merlos.
a lord. A turtle lord. With such a crest, you must be the lord of the mountain Morenlos we've heard those stories about. Even here in Cathodak, we've heard the stories. Morenlos, you filled with the power of this big fucking hammer that I just sent to the group chat. And also, you already have a button for it.
Nice. Oh yeah, that's right from the dream.
Yes. The hammer of Osor. glows radiantly in your hand, but dimly, and it feels very deadly. Your AC is now 18 because you can't wield a shield with it.
Darn.
But yeah, this is the
I have a
DPM, the
chance to
damage
catch
per
up to him
Morenlos choice. Yeah, and Lonnie, you're hearing your friends' voices. Are you coming down?
I don't know, like Tento usually speaks like a lot. I don't know. He sounds like he's kind of choosing his words.
Yeah.
Like he's just like slow down his
Yeah.
speaking.
And as this open, Kabancho, make me a deck save.
Ah.
As the button has just popped up in the center.
Save 9.
You're back, Q Prime, just in time to see Kabancho get... Oh, fuck, did you say a 9?
Yes.
Alright, gamer.
Goodbye, goodbye.
You
A little squashed.
So you take 11 bludgeoning damage and are crushed beneath this door. As it falls down. And you guys hear popping elsewhere in the distance. And there's also a shaking of rock. And it seems as if though another door to the north, despite the cradling and falling of rocks, is occurring.
Kabancho, what happened?
I
to
am
you?
sufficiently screaming.
Yeah, you're fucking screeching.
What?
Okay, Lonnie's,
Are you
Lonnie's
okay?
gonna jump down now. Lonnie's gonna jump down now.
What happened to
Lonnie-
Kabancho?
Get us off me!
Oh my
yeah.
god!
Hair Osor like runs up behind you and tries to like shoulder it up and push you through. So he's gonna give you advantage, and you know your friends can tug, but give me an acrobatics with advantage, and anybody who wants to help in athletics with advantage to get Kabancho out of there. All right, you glide with Lumi to lessen the fall, which would only be 1d6. You remove 1d6. It's no pain for her.
Oh wow.
And they see, and they look and they see you just gliding out on your cool-looking wolf, and with your cloak, and they all kind of look real fucking interested, all of a sudden. And then the door to the north slides and crumbles open. And people who've cleared the area to your north mutter and call, and it seems like people in the distance are saying something, and you hear bugbears yell, "The hammer! The hammer! Someone has wielded the hammer! It is a turtle! He is our champion! Hail! Hail to the one that wields the hammer!" And you hear people in the distance like clamoring and, you know, like kind of like coming closer.
So about that 19 acrobatics.
Yeah, you pop out. You, you're still very badly hurt. Yeah, all of the people in the room sort of, you know, look around and are like, oh my, so much is happening all at once.
I'm just on the ground, Loki gasping. I'm like, oh.
You have seen better days, my good friend.
So that's gonna go to Tento there.
The healing.
I mean, if you really need that to happen, yeah.
Are you being
Oh my
serious?
gosh, just put it in. I need to see how much that puts up your health.
I kind of don't
My
want
health?
to put it in now, but okay.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay, here's another one. I was hoping that would do more. Oh shit.
Do I still have all my legs?
Sir Kabancho.
Yeah, you look pretty
On my
straight.
side, do I still have all my legs?
Wait, can you count? How many legs did you have initially?
I mean, I can't really see all my legs when I'm on my side.
Yes, you have all your legs.
Oh.
2, right?
um,
Ha 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 ha. Just kidding.
Mhm. Yeah, everybody in the room is very obviously watching Lonnie as she does that, and someone says, "My, you must be a Saishi," and someone says, "No, a druid, of course."
Lonnie, what's a
Do
Saishi?
we know?
You've
No,
met
no,
one.
I know
they're
what
clerics.
idiots.
Saishi.
Saishis are clerics. They're clerics who did not become clerics through the formal system. Because you can
okay.
get cleric spells by having a life-altering event happen to you and your soul awakening
Oh,
to it.
right.
So they're not
yeah, yeah.
necessarily part of
Okay.
any religious group. They just have cleric. They are a cleric, basically.
No, guys, she's a cleric, not a druid.
Oh, there's the just in case dangerous to go alone. Kabancho, you realize that a useless copper coin was bent instead of one of your ribs, and you get another health back. That was the just in case dangerous to
the
go
point
alone.
of help?
Do I lose 1 copper coin though?
Yes, you do. You go down one
Uh,
copper. All right, but Morenlos,
gonna-
you've got the mighty bonk,
The mighty bonk.
the bonk s, if you will.
Yeah, guys, she's a cleric, not a druid.
Do I notice him giving me weird looks?
Roll me insight.
How do they take cleric over Saishi?
Wait, so you say you're a cleric?
I
I
told
want to
him-
gauge their. He's saying I'm a cleric. I want to gauge their reaction based
All right,
on that.
All right, roll me insight.
It was a 14.
They mostly seem curious. Most people can't miraculously take a man who's been crushed by a massive stone door and make him right again with a simple, miracle. It's not unusual. They'd be surprised. They're acting pretty surprised. So they're trying to well, who, what? And I mean, you just glide in, riding a wolf with like a magical cloak, gliding you in. You've got all these cool tattoos and shit. Like, you are a sight to behold. You are like random peasants have never seen something like this before, and they're legitimately shocked and trying to figure out
Okay.
who you are and what's up. And they're
yeah,
like,
I'm a cleric.
all right, give me a deception.
I'm gonna go on.
I-
She's Jesus,
I'm
yeah.
used to telling this lie. I'm used to telling this lie.
Box on wolf.
What? Actually,
Yeah.
no, I wouldn't notice any of this.
Yeah,
I'm still hurt.
They seem to take it.
You seem to think that's good. I'm gonna go to Morellos. Hey, Morellos, let's go talk to all the fun bugbears. Since you're wielding this pretty cool hammer.
Maybe we should rest up a bit after. Wait, what happened to you guys? Like, I understand Kiki being hurt, but what happened to you two?
We split the party. This is what happens.
You say something,
every
Gabancho?
time-
I don't know.
What?
Scout and I came out like perfectly fine. Actually, we kind of feel a little bit better than we.
Yeah.
What
No, she
happened to you guys?
I am also perfectly fine.
Let's talk about this not in this room. It seems a little crowded in here.
Yeah, one of them says, yes, it is quite dense, and the courtyard has much more fresh air, and Butelra steps out first.
Lonnie, I guess, is gonna go up and whisper to Zion and Kabancha that there's a lot of people in the courtyard.
Ah,
Okay.
Is there any way to get that other door open? That's pretty locked.
I don't know. Sit on the button.
What button?
Does
Oh,
everyone else? Are we the last to leave the room, or?
The button does not seem impacted.
yeah.
Okay, so do you guys wait? Do you guys try and wait for everyone else to leave?
Yes.
All right. So Tete and Teller do go out, but Yurei, Stro, and Kazeshu are all like the hero of Osor, the wielder of the hammer. I would not step before his path. Please, sir, proceed.
Do any of these guys look particularly well armed?
Well,
Well, besides
besides
Kashu,
give me a perception.
Kashu,
Kazushu.
perception.
Yeah.
Oh, there you
Okay. Yeah. So, very fun fact about your boy Yurei. He's definitely hiding a sai up his sleeves. And Stro has a Kasarigama hidden in his jacket. Both of them have their hands have their weapons like a wrist's flick away from drawing, and probably have the entire time you've seen them. You just hadn't noticed yet.
I'm gonna go to Yurei here. I'm like, oh, come on, you can go first. Like, try to pat his shoulder and I'm gonna try to slide a hand and take his weapon.
All right.
Okay.
Give me the sleight of hand.
Dang it, that's not good.
Okay. Let me just see something real quick.
Are you
Yeah,
serious?
he catches your wrist and
Twist of fate!
he catches your wrist.
Yeah.
Does Kabancha twist of fate that?
No, Kabancha's still like, I just got fucking crushed
Yeah,
by
you're
the
useless.
door.
Yeah, Irei like twists your hand around and says, "You've got sticky fingers, friend. You said you were an adventurer, a fetcher, or an explorer of some sort, but here you are trying to pick my pocket." He steps back from you, makes a serious look at Kazeshu and Straw, who sort of fan out, and says, Is this man your associate? Oh, hero of the hammer," he indicates. He's like, "I don't think a chivalrous icon would associate with a thief."
Oh my gosh.
Is Morenlo still just in I have hammer mode?
I have hammer. I can
Yeah, kind
walk.
of. I haven't
You're
really
like
focused
dun,
on
dun,
them.
dun, dun.
Mhm.
Yeah, so your eye is
for
like
a-
looking at everybody else to gauge their reaction to the fact that you just accused Tento of trying to steal from him after catching his wrist.
Morales is just like
You know,
stuck
for
with
a
the
couple
item.
of people who are
Brain.
just looking for shelter, you're quite well armed. The other guy over there has, what does he have again? Oh, you put it right there.
The Kasarigama.
Kasharigama hidden, and you had a Kai hidden.
And he says, these are the weapons of peasants who would defend themselves from the predations of unjust nobles. We were forced from our lands, but the reason we survived is we could defend ourselves. Is that a crime in your eyes?
No, but I guess you guys didn't feel safe around us either, because you're pretty close to them.
Lonnie's just gonna scoot
They
closer to
they gesticulate all of you and say, "There are none of you who fail to have a weapon ready at this time."
Hey, my hands are, you saw where my hands were.
I have no weapons.
In your pants, I'm sorry.
Yeah, and the spider over there was
They
panicking,
looks at
so-
you-
Lonnie actually probably still has her quarterstaff out.
He looks at you with suspicion and says, "You are very well armored for an unarmed man." But he's like,
Protect myself.
What?
Stro
He's
says,
wearing.
Stro says, Uri, listen, I understand that this halfling has tried to run your pocket, but desperate people do desperate things. We are no stranger to that fact. Please, forgive him and move on. Uri sort of nods and passes outside.
Need a nap.
Yup.
Oh, are
I
you?
agree.
You got healed.
No, I'm preparing to heal him.
No, I know. I'm saying Kavancho, you got healed. You're fine.
Oh. Eh.
Do you understand the trauma of being squashed by a fucking magical door?
It's not magical.
That
Yeah, you just-
door,
Yeah, wouldn't you have seen it if it was magical?
yeah, it has a radiant magic, but it's not
Dang.
like
You'll never
sword
s-
magic.
You'll never see it coming.
coming.
God.
Just ragging on
Oh my
Kavancho.
god, this is so cool.
Yeah.
This is the
um,
first time I've experienced it.
Oh,
The macro bar. I didn't know he could do this.
Wait, what is this? Okay, I'll ask later. Yeah, maybe we should at least not. Maybe we should take a rest, outside the place with all the opening and closing doors.
yeah. Let's go do that.
Rest sounds nice.
Yeah, so you guys want to show me?
Yeah, we'll step.
Yeah, you guys step out in the courtyard.
Big metal man hop, skips, and jumps through.
All right, the heirs of Osor
Come on,
are all like
what are you
kneel-
Zion, are
the heirs
you?
of Osor are all kneeling with their weapons down, like saying the true heir of Osor has arrived, the champion, the wielder of the hammer. And this is like difficult terrain to get over.
No. This is a precaution against the magical plants. I'm still hopping, skipping, and jumping.
Oh my gosh.
Did you?
Zion,
you
did you
smoke?
hit your head anywhere?
No. This
Did
is
you?
a precaution.
Did you smoke those magical plants?
No. They attack you if you walk normally.
Can I?
Cambancho? Is he
I
okay?
mean, I don't. Yeah, can I do
Better
like a
than you right now.
medicine check? I guess. Does he have? Does
Yeah,
it have
yeah,
a concussion?
Maybe a Tinker's tool check here on your boy Zion. The boy Zion.
Can I
the entity
examine
Zion.
it?
Maybe
I have a
Arcana.
tinker's tool.
I don't know if maybe a Smith's tool. I don't know if medicine is gonna help you.
I have both those things. Can I examine
Yeah,
them?
actually, you think that its legs are perfectly operational. It has several servos and sprockets for this. It just seems to be choosing to move in this fashion.
And it didn't hit its head with the
No, there's no
magical
significant
plants
there's no
talk.
significant dent at its brain cage.
Does it have a brain?
If it only had a brain. Do, 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 do. But yeah, I mean, you
You
guys
know
see
what?
heirs
You
of
know what?
Osor are
That's
kneeling. People in the
dumb.
background are crying out, and someone's saying, "Someone should go inform Lord Hiroikawa. The hammer has been drawn." And they're like, "Oh, we don't have a mount." And they're like, "Heir, lend us your steeds." And they're like, "Those are our steeds. Get your own." And Halfling's like, "Oh wow, this is gonna go down in history." And I was here. What a great story. And this dude's like, "What? Hiroikawa? You met him before. You met him last time." This bugbear steps forward. He's like, "I'm not even a knight of Osor, but wow, you have the hammer, just like the old saint." And yeah, everyone seems pretty fucking excited to see you.
Can you imagine if our anime protagonist, bugbear friend, got it instead?
Maybe he'll be able to wield it too. Who knows?
Yeah,
Meryl's wants to
maybe.
share-
His name is
Meryl's wants
Osor.
And Meryl's wants to share his toys.
I don't think
Yeah,
I
maybe we
could
should-
if I wanted
Maybe,
to.
maybe we should get out of the room with the door that can suddenly close at a moment's notice.
Oh, what? It's only because it's
Yeah,
only
so
because
okay,
it's
so all right, freeze. This is where you guys are.
Mhm.
When something weird happens,
Wanted to stick close to Morenlos in case I need to cure wounds him.
he climbs over the rock a little fast. You guys see this
Okay.
area with 4 pillars, right?
Mhm.
One of the pillars, I mean, you can do it after this, but one of the pillars, its top, like the dirt and rock shakes off of it, and like the plants fall down around as well. And there's actually someone sitting on top of it. What you thought was part of the pillar. It's an old man wearing a broad-brimmed hat that many bits of dust are falling off of. He looks at you with a, dirt-encrusted smile and says, "Ah, I have waited so long for one who can wield the hammer."
You
Does
look
he
like
seem
you've been waiting
friendly?
for quite a while.
Indeed.
Was he the pillar?
I salute you on your worthiness, but I'm afraid that I'm going to have to ask you for that weapon. You see, it's very important to me. And then somebody, Butelra cries out, "They are the associates of the wielder of Black Eagle Striking." And a certain flash in the eye of the Kusa Master shows, and he says, then perhaps we should discuss. And Lonnie, yeah, you can step closer to Morenlos if you want. This dude, by the way, is stepping a little bit he's like in op range of you. This lady's getting closer. So all right, so Lonnie, when you're like moving up to like behind, all right, hold on. When you're moving up behind Morenlos, this guy like okay, so when you move to like from here to here, Stro tries to op you.
Fine, go for it. I need to get a cure wounds into Morenlos. Also, Zion, you saw what Morenlos said earlier, right?
What?
About the bone charm.
Yeah, I slid you a bone charm.
Wait a minute, what the fuck?
Rip.
What?
Why do you roll a 0 on the crit?
How do you roll a 0?
That's a good question.
I'm
Did
checking.
he just roll 3 1s? Because it
Your
says
crit modifier might be messed up.
I just see 2 hit, 6 on hit, D4 plus 3. Okay, so what it should have done is it should have rolled. There's something weird with an extra plus 0 in here. D4 plus 3. It's just a D4 weapon. It would be an extra D4. So 8 damage to Lonnie.
ow.
And
Ow!
and you can complete what you were gonna do before initiative begins.
Cool, because I was prepping for this.
Did we walk through like an archway or anything, or is it just like
It's kind of
Separated,
it's
like
kind
these-
it's
Come
kind
on,
of there's
guys.
like an archway back here, yeah.
Damn!
25.
All right,
Merle's
so
You guys
healthy
want
again.
to stick with potions.
Right.
No, that's not gonna look like much on Morenlos.
wait, so did you get up next
25.
to Morenlos?
Oh yeah, I
25
wanted
health.
to.
All right, yeah, all right. So Morenlos, you heal 25.
so like if I wanted to hit, like if I want to like block the
You
like,
could. Yeah, you could smash that shit and collapse it. Yeah. But first, everybody is gonna pop initiative. And as this is happening, you guys hear some sort of explosion of some sort, and smoke covers the Bramblebores and Destrier back here that the heirs of Osor have tied up. And they look conflicted as they see this happen. And one of them screams, "The bearer is under attack," and the other screams, "Our steeds!" And they sort of like rush off into the smoke. And some like cartoon kapows happen. And this one like backs up, kind of watching the affair go down. And the people in the background don't yet have a clear idea of what the fuck is happening. But right as this happens, we hit our 10-minute break. So I'll complete the initiative rolls on my laptop. But thank you all for coming out. Please consider, exclamation mark links will take you to our Discord, to our sites, to everything. We love doing this, and we love the support that we get from our community and friends. So,
Oh, that guy got blood 60. Jesus.
Still don't have time to change my packed weapon.
Oh.
If y'all didn't just sneak inside, could have done it.
I mean, I was gonna grab him and come back out. You guys didn't have to follow us.
No,
You
we
also
did
didn't have to
because we
follow
didn't know
me.
what was going on.
You know, maybe
I
if
mean,
we,
one
we saw
guy-
that time bickering with Tento, we could have communicated what we were gonna do instead of you two fighting.
He started.
Yeah, it was 36 seconds of communication.
You know, if you only anticipate there'd be one less guy armed who'd be fighting.
Yeah, I was in pain. I was not gonna notice you doing that.
Yeah. To be fair,
Plus, I'm not
you
gonna
were very
notice you
You
hard
got
to
pickpocketing.
see.
healed. You got healed.
I
You
wouldn't
are-
notice you pickpocketing someone. I don't have
Yeah,
that
you
high
are
base.
very hard to notice pickpocketing.
It's just a bad roll. It wasn't even that bad a roll. It wasn't even that bad a roll. He just rolled one better.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
Caveat is I need to know about it and I need to be able to see it. So unfortunately,
Then
you
have
didn't be
to
so sneaky about it.
maybe if your perception was better.
You just don't be such a thief.
Don't be a blind spider.
I ain't blind. I got multiple eyes.
More eyes doesn't mean you have better vision.
Generally does.
Flies don't have good vision. Spiders don't have good visions either.
Relatively to the size, they do.
No. They have awful vision. Having someone shines a bright light at you, do you just get like blinded in 8 eyes? Or however many eyes you have? Does that hurt more?
Mm.
To be fair, Tento, if he could notice you with your passive perception, you're not gonna be able to get away with a lot anymore.
No, I just have to roll better than his passive perception. It's fine.
Yeah,
Just
you
saying,
already
if I don't
rolled
see it, I
pretty
can't
gosh
help you.
darn. Yeah, you already rolled pretty gosh darn well. Any higher, and it's like he's gonna be catching you a lot.
Nah. Get some chicken. I'm hungry.
So, how many legs you got?
Got 8 legs.
Oh, okay.
Why are they all going before us?
Hmm?
Why are they all going before us?
Wizard ninjas.
I don't like this.
They're all monk, ninja, rogue type people.
Damn it, they are slow grass. I thought they might. Ugh. I also don't see some of them on the initiative. Oh my gosh, literally everyone's going before us.
I mean, yeah. We're not the most quick people. A few of us are. Only a few of us.
Yeah, and those few of us are rolling like shit today.
I mean, I roll like shit every day, so I don't know what your excuse is or what everyone else's excuse is.
13 is high for my initiative, honestly. Also need to check out what this fancy document with the Hammer of Osar is.
Welcome back.
Oh damn! I hope Morenos isn't gonna see any more magic items he likes if we get the full set. That's literally all his slots.
What do you mean? That's all my slots.
You
We
can
have
only
3
attune to 3
items.
magical. Yeah.
Ah. But can you
I think
unattune
I'll-
to them?
Yeah, but then you can't use like their special abilities, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I'm
Yeah,
attuned
so
to
it's
my
not-
bracers right now. So
Yeah. If we do get you the full set, like that's literally all the magic items you can have attuned.
Mm.
I mean, it's not a bad deal. This is a pretty nice looking set.
yeah, it's kind of cool. So I found
But,
in your character sheet, if you go to abilities and attributes, you can add abilities and then click show in macro bar. And then when you're on,
Wait, where's the attribute? The on the right?
yeah, it's the on your character sheet. It's the far right tab. On the top left, it's the far right tab.
The bio and info, character sheet, and then attribute and abilities up right underneath your name.
Oh, okay. Oh gosh, yeah, I never paid attention to this.
And then when you add to macro bar, it'll be on the bottom of like the main screen.
Shit, really?
Wait,
and
what
then you
did,
can just
what
click
did you do? How do you add macro bars? Sorry, you have to
Damn
explain it
it.
again.
Uh,
I
on
apologize.
your character sheet,
Yeah.
you have the abilities and attributes.
Mm-hmm.
And under abilities, if you click add and edit or whatever, once you've got one there, you can click show in macro bar, and then that puts it on the bottom of the like map overlay.
What? Is that just for abilities? Can it be for weapons too?
I mean, I'm sure you can just put a weapon in there.
What's a show as token action?
Oops.
Shit, I need to play around with this later.
Oh, I'm sure the show is token actions probably more for the DM, maybe. I don't know.
You know what would be nice though? If they had the character as a pop out.
Well, they do. I have mine as pop out.
Yeah, but like I always have to go to the tab and then pop it out and then go back. I just want to be able to toggle it from here so I can just pop it up and then pop it back in without leaving the chat.
You can double click anything on the
review.
on the chat thing, like the turn order thing, you can double click it and it makes it like minimizes it. You can do that with your.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
Yeah, make a little gray box. Yeah.
Do you have?
Oh,
do you
shit, 'cause
have
I've
2
been popping
monitors or
out.
no?
No, I've been working with
Uh.
one monitor with a ton of. Oh shit! Thank you.
Alright,
Yeah,
so
because
it's-
like I put my character sheet on my right screen or left screen, and then I play on the other one, and then it makes
Oh
it
my
easy to click
gosh.
and see what's going on.
Okay, yeah, this is
Alright, so-
essentially what I wanted.
So we're all in initiative order, right? Yeah. All right.
We still.
Cool.
I don't see a lot of the slow grass disciples on initiative.
Her.
They all look like they're on there.
Him.
Just like the normal disciples that he like rolled. I see all the named characters. I don't know. if
They're
they're
all
supposed to be on
they're all yeah, no they are.
there. Okay.
They're hidden.
All right, so it's Kazeshu's turn, and she's gonna come up on Zion and swing her hook staff, missing. She is. Or do you want to op her when she misses you, or it just have to be someone else?
Yeah, it's someone else.
All right, she then goes for an unarmed strike as a bonus, missing because she doesn't have advantage. It is Stroh's turn. Stroh is first gonna try the Kasarigama swing at range, miss, and then move into melee range because we determined that you cannot flank with reach weapons or whatever after that whole other episode that happened a while ago. And strikes with advantage. A 22 hits. Do you react to that in any way?
No.
Alright, he delivers 5 bludgeoning damage. Ring. Punches
Damn,
the
he's
metal
just
man.
punching. Yeah, he's just punching straight steel, whatever he's made of.
Yeah, he seems to have a well-made fist to do it. Tyler steps forward and says, "Now, we wouldn't be so violent, but your companions have a history of killing anybody who gets in the way, and this guy is gonna toss a dagger at Kabancho.
He's talking about tier.
Kabancho, I believe that'll be a hit. All right, you take 6 piercing.
Try dodging, Kambancho.
I am.
I was like I am. He's got like a dagger in his arm.
Yeah. Butelra is going to come up on Tento and swing their quarterstaff for 7 bludgeoning, then make an unarmed strike for an additional 9 bludgeoning. Pop,
yeah,
pop.
I think we're learning that if you use fist,
16?
you're never gonna miss.
Yeah, so I'm at 32 then.
Yeah, remember to take 6 from your bonus HP.
Yeah. That's the total.
Yeah, alright, so that's
16,
Cruz-
yeah. Sorry. Oh my god, I didn't hit enter. I'm gonna make that to 0. That's a 1. That's not 0.
Alright,
There
the
you go.
Kusa Master, well, you're not really quite sure what, if anything, he's doing. He's just kind of sitting there, smiling. It is Urai's turn. Urai says, don't let the healer interfere. And the Master says, a healer? And he points his Kai, now out of its sleeve, at Lonnie. The Kusa Master really seems to take an interest as his eyes follow her. He seems to be watching closely. Meanwhile,
Oh no.
Don't like this attention.
Kai runs straight. Uri runs straight up to Morelos with a Kai in hand. All right, I'm gonna.
Oh wow.
Wait, no, it's not even
Ugh,
called a
but
Kai.
it's
It's called a
machine.
Sai. What am I doing?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You said Sai
No, no.
earlier, now it's like Kai. I'm like, wait.
No.
Is it a weapon I just don't know about
He's
it?
wielding Kai. He pulls Kai out of
He
his
pulls a
sleeve.
Kai out of his sleeve. Okay, so the 20 hits Morelos. Morelos. You are now going to contest your favor between acrobatics or athletics. Okay, so it's a say. Okay.
I meant the name, not the weapon.
Oh, you're a yes. All right. Acrobatics or athletics against the attack roll. Their 9 fails. You do not become disarmed. That was sort of his opening gambit. Kabancho, it's your turn. How you doing? How you feeling, buddy?
The Kusa Master hasn't done anything, right?
Not as far as you can tell. He's just sitting on the top of that pillar.
And does everyone look like they're using melee weapons and throwing weapons? No one has like a bow or anything like that?
Not that you've seen. The only ranged attack you've seen is somebody tossed a dagger.
And last question, what is the height of these walls?
This shit goes up as high as the school does. So, like,
Okay.
20 to 30 feet, depending on where you descend.
Oh wait, what's the range of Hex? Fuck. Hex is 90 feet. Okay. Oh wait, do I even have spells? We didn't rest yet. No, I do have all my spells.
Unless you cast Hunger of Hadar outside when you were fighting those guys.
Oh, you're right, I did.
That's the only one that I remember you casting, though.
Okay. I guess I'm just bad at keeping track. My bad.
Okay.
Um,
We've got the VODs for. Alright, so... Yeah. This is a lovely situation, wouldn't you say?
yeah. Shit.
What happened?
I'm gonna stay on the ground. I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast against Tete.
Alright.
Oh wait, no, I do not have because I also casted Hex.
Hmm.
Because I did double Hex.
Alright.
Sorry.
So you're popping an Eldritch to Tete?
Yeah.
Alright. Well,
I'm assuming
holy
both those
shit.
hit.
And yeah, describe what your Eldritch Blast look like for me again.
So the progression of Kabancho's Blast used to be a dark red energy.
Mhm.
Now it's a it was a blue energy,
Mhm.
and from recent events, not today, it is now a green with hints of gold.
A green bolt with hints of gold flies forward, just punches a hole in Tete. Give me both those damages because they definitely hit.
He's gonna catch his projectile, right?
Oh no, he ain't catching this projectile. 5,
20.
So okay, yeah. He's barely
That-
standing as you just punched a big hole in him, and you say you hear the Kusa Master say, "An impressive display."
Good shot, Kabancho.
And I say, the blade will cut you down.
He smiles
don't
at
have
you
your
in
sword up.
response.
I know. The sword is still dismissed.
Mhm. Yeah. So what do you end your turn there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, Whip.
You feel the winds shift around you in a not so great way. So yeah, air around you is becoming disfavorable. You have disadvantage on all range attacks, and all ranged or reach attacks against you in that area have advantage until you have moved 20 feet away from the spot where you had this get cast on you.
Where is it casted?
So this is only affecting Kabancho, but he needs to move out of a 20-foot radius.
Only
to
affects
create-
me?
Yeah. The winds are explicitly
Oh, around
disfavorable
the
to
creature
you.
that has been taken. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so that's your turn. It is Morenlos' turn. Alright, Morenlos, this fool just stepped to you. And there's fools stepping to all your party all around. What's the play? David?
Sorry, muted.
All good.
I'm gonna. I think I'm just gonna hit pop around here for advantage. And we'll swing at the dude who try and get swung at. Sucks to be you, brother.
All right, so you're hitting this dude.
This dude.
Dude,
Alright.
your eye.
All right, yeah, Ure. Yeah, so you hit Ure, pretty fucking hard. I'm assuming you're raging.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, crits don't double statics, so I'll ignore that +1 on the radiant. But 8 + 4 + 2 + 4 + 1. You deal 19 damage to him.
Doesn't
Let's take a
Divine Fury get double too?
Yes.
shit. That's a D6, right?
Yep.
Roll another D6. Bonk. He's still standing.
That's an extra 1 damage though.
Yeah, you bonk him so hard, like you've almost crushed his half his fucking body with this swipe. The hammer just comes down like bam.
One sec. I guess I'm just gonna hit him again.
Right, when you remember that was only his first attack.
And
That'll
you
probably
miss
hit.
smacking some stone nearby.
That does double damage to stones. Just
Yeah,
Don't
yeah,
forget.
exactly. You fuck up those stones, Morenlos. Those rocks are dust. You fucking put a pothole in that terrain.
That's what we were aiming for, right?
Hmm.
The rocks? Yeah, I got you, man.
still getting used to
Is it difficult terrain now?
It was already difficult terrain. All this like rubble shit is difficult terrain.
It's less difficult terrain now.
Yeah, you fucking flattened it.
It's some sand. You could land on it. Save your fall damage.
Yeah.
And that's my turn.
All right, it is Lonnie's turn.
Okay. Oh wait, monks have 40.
Yeah, and just remember, because so that people saw it, Morenlos, you handed Zion a bone charm earlier, I think.
Yes.
All right, yeah, just so you
So
remember.
I've
Zion, you
still
have
got
that.
one on me, and then he has one.
Yeah.
I think I posted the text for Kai if he needed it. I don't know.
All right. Just making sure you have
Okay.
that stuff. All right.
So we're gonna move here. I'm going to dismount here and then move here.
Mm-hmm.
So we should have flanking. I'm gonna read Shillelagh just in case.
Mm-hmm.
And
Go for the bonk?
Yeah. Advantage. Nope, not advantage. Oh wait, I do have advantage now. Never mind. I'm not used to flanking.
Well,
Oh, there we go.
So it looks like. Oh, just kidding. You get the 22. Yeah, no, you fucking bonk him. Roll that damage. Yeah, he
Non-lethal.
he eats shit after you bonk him over the bonds.
Okay. And then Lumi's going to move. Cause Banjo's up in the ceiling, is up on the wall, right?
No, you didn't.
Nope, I'm on ground.
Oh, okay.
The wind doesn't seem to be like nice to him. It's kind of like, you know, like flipping out his face and such. His coat won't stay on right.
So give me a sec. Oh wait.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Okay, now he can still reach him. I guess Lumi's going to move here because there was someone more dangerous behind us. And she's gonna take the dodge action. And I think that's it.
You're dodging.
Lumi is.
Oh, Lumi is. Okay, yeah, alright. It is Tento's turn, Toe. Alright, Tento, it's your turn, Toe.
Real quick. For me to bonus action attack, I have to melee some. Do I have to like? Do I have to main action attack? Can I main action attack one target and bonus action attack another target?
Yeah, I think so. I think you just have to do it right after you've attack
Yeah.
actioned.
So I'm gonna hit the person who's in front of me.
You mean the one that's low, or like?
That one.
Okay, yeah. Because I was doing it off the face of your token. All right. All right.
15?
So that would be a hit, and your blade is about to hit, but not for the first time. A hand reaches out to block your wrist as he parries you, raising his own AC and deflecting the attack. Butelro will not be so easily struck down.
So, okay, then I'm gonna bonus action and hit the guy with the Sai. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And this one has advantage. Oh my gosh, my rolls.
So you would hit, but that guy has a reaction ready.
Oh my goodness.
As he fucking catches the blade. Yep.
Theoretically, it was a very good plan.
Yeah,
You also had
theoretically.
advantage if it hit. You would have gone.
Very cinematic scene. The camera was down by the rubble. Tento's like, hurrah, hurrah, slashing in both directions. Both of them whoosh, do the basic swiping block. Yeah. We've seen this Kung Fu movie. All right, so that's your turn? Or do you want to move? You mained, you bonused.
Oh no.
There's like
I'm fine.
one
I'm just
space
gonna-
you could
I'm
move
just
through that wouldn't get you off. Actually, both of them have spent their reaction to parry you.
Oh, so I could just walk away.
Their reactions are spent.
One type of special
25.
thing that gives them another reaction.
Hmm.
I mean, I'm
Let's-
fine here.
I was like, "Are you fine?
Yeah. No.
Yeah,
way.
yeah. Are you sure?"
Yes. No.
Yeah, I don't know if that's your sarcastic yeah, or your real yeah.
Yeah.
Have a does the Storov, whatever the guy is, have advantage on you at the moment? Oh yeah, you can
Yep.
draw a line. Okay, so there's nothing I can do to prevent you from them not getting advantage on you.
And remember,
guess I'm just-
remember all this rubble and shit is difficult terrain.
Yeah, I guess I'm just chilling here. Yeah, I'm good.
All right, Zion, it's your turn.
Alright. Zion will touch its shield and then cast Shield of Faith.
Boing, AC go up.
Yes, indeed. And at the same time, activate one of its infusions called Enhanced Defense.
Nice.
So right now, my AC is 24.
Ooh, ooh, Nelly. Now.
You have infusions?
Let's see.
Yeah. Of course.
Class abilities.
That's
Mm.
that's quite the AC you got on there. You strapping young suit of armor. I say, I do declare, I never seen nothing like that before.
Square up thoughts? No, just kidding.
Zion, I just imagine that beeping out of Zion's mouth. They're like, huh? All right, so that's a miss and a hit. Who's the hit going on? All right, give me the damage. She gets oofed for 7 thunder as you rock her world.
Yep. And then
Hurricane?
That's my turn.
All right, Tete is out cold. The air of Osor is conflicted His steeds are under attack. He's hearing weird sounds behind him, but that's the hammer wielder of Osor right there, being attacked by these strange people. And he cries out to Morelos. He says, "Oh, champion of Osor, what would you have me do?" What do you respond, Morelos?
Assist us.
He says, "It shall be so." And he like brings his blade up, and he's like, he's gonna move, I would say, 30 feet in your direction, and then like strike a dodging stance, because he can't get up on somebody yet. But he's got his Vaihanda out, and he's ready.
So
to
he couldn't. Could he go for Kusa, or is he not?
Yeah, but he kind of thinks, as far as he's concerned, this guy has done nothing but like sit on a stump, and these people are stanced up with weapons. So it looks
Yeah,
like
that's
he's
what I
assuming
assumed.
that they're the real threat to you.
I mean,
Makes
Kusa's
sense.
done something. I don't know if they would connect the dots of the
This
wind.
guy isn't putting that. Yeah, he hasn't put that together yet. But that's his turn. It is Kazeshu's turn. Kazeshu is again gonna go for her attempt on Zion's legs. This time with advantage, using her hook staff. A 25 will in
Shit.
fact hit. Anything you want to do about that?
Damn.
I'll
Yeah, I
push
want to
you.
twist the fate that.
All right, you.
I could.
Oh wait, no.
I mean,
I
you
used all
could.
my twist of fate last
Alright.
time.
I just cast shield.
All right,
And
so
my AC goes up to 29.
holy shit. Yeah.
What?
So basically, Zion has entered Crit's only moment. He's glowing in 7 different colors of bullshit right now. It looks like he's in the ultimate Transformer transformation. There's just a bubble around him, like, and yeah,
the
it doesn't.
Ultra
It doesn't
Instinct?
fucking hit. Yeah, she is still going to try and hit you with her fist. It doesn't work. It is Stroh's turn. Stro, kind of sees that, like, you know, this probably isn't going to work out too well for him. And he kind of, like, sidles up to here. And he sees that, his boys are on Tento. So he just whips out the Kasarigama towards Tento. And Zion's reaction is spent. So that's 4 slashing on Tento as you get cut in the knee as the enemy catch your blades.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, and then
Like everyone-
he uses his bonus action to try and punch Kibancho.
Bring it.
Here comes that crit.
That's what I was saying. Oh,
Has it been
No,
brought?
not-
It has not been brought. That did not hit an AC 17. Lumi decides she really
Actually-
fucking hates you and flanks. No.
Oh no, he punched me. If he used his reach weapon, he would have.
Yeah. If he swung his Kasarigama at you, he'd have advantage.
Thank God he punched.
Yeah, he didn't see you at first. He didn't realize that, or he would have. All right. So it's Teller's
So
turn.
Lumi, how much do you hate Kabancho right now?
Why would Lumi
So-
ever?
I don't
hate
know.
Kwanzaa?
Teller
I don't
comes
know.
up.
Actually, does Kabancho just like, see a wolf and just think it's a threat?
No, not Lumi. Lumi saved his life.
All right, so Morelos, this man just missed a dagger attack on you. Do you still have any ripostes left? And
I
if
do have.
all right, would you like to use it?
No. I'm gonna hold on to it.
All right, he goes for a punch. Well, he the dagger misses terribly, only for him to slide in, get a terrible uppercut on you, delivering 9, 10, 11. 11 really is the number, right? Wait, no, I'm an idiot. That's 12. Wow. Don't trust me to do math. You take 6 because you're raging. But he just gets a devastating kucha. You guys see some of Morelos' teeth and blood sail up through the sky, and the air of Osor cries out like, "Not the hammer wielder!" And you know, it's pretty intense. Like this guy sort of gave him like a fucking Hamon infused blow. All right, it's Butelra's turn. Butelra is again going to go for the stick whack. 14 will be missing our boy Tento. Oh, but he's flanking. He gets the critical. You're standing on a rock slightly above him. He just dick punches you, man. That's just
Yo, these bunches, man.
that's 12
I'm
bludgeoning. That's 12 bludgeoning.
dodging
straight
that.
to the groin. All right, yeah. So you took only 6, but it hits you in only one nut. All right. That's
Oh, that's good. That's nice.
back in Gogoloy Forest. You were a young infant, but you do recall they called that one the Trail Mix. All right. So yeah. So 12 damage reduced to 6. That's your turn. That's Butelra's turn as well. Butelra will probably retain his current position.
Are they sure they need their weapons to like beat us? It seems like they don't need their weapons. I think they're doing better.
Again, Tyr has taught us that as long as you hit with a fist, it will never miss.
So,
Actually,
Kai
the
has
more
taught
likely
us.
chance
Right.
is that it's going to crit.
so the Kusa Master,
Kai
you
has
know,
taught us.
casually kicks off.
Zion
Um,
usually hits more with its fist too.
Yeah.
Like, have you seen the laser? It does not do well typically.
This guy just kind of like Naruto runs right up to Morenlos. Gets right up in front of him. And activates Ura Ura Ura. And I regret to inform you, he will be attacking now 6 times.
Holy crap.
With advantage.
Good thing you're raging.
He's fine. Look at that.
Alright, your current AC is 18, right?
Thank
Yeah.
goodness.
Do you still have your gauntlet charge?
Yeah, do you?
Dude.
Because that would save you from all of those.
Save me for one of them.
Well, you're 18 plus 5 to shield. The shield.
No, I don't have the
He
shield.
doesn't have a shield.
No, but the shield spell gives
No,
plus
the
5.
shield spell from
Yeah,
the
it's
gauntlet.
plus 5, so it would put me to 23.
Oh, right. It would-
Which the 20, it would literally block one of the hits that hit.
No, block 2.
Does it
Oh,
block the
fuck.
23?
He's 20
Is
because
that
he
me?
has advantage.
It'll block the one that
It'll block 2.
One is hitting
It'll
you,
block
one
2.
hits you with an 18, one hits you with a 22.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll pop it.
All right, boing! All the fists go, and he's just punching all over. And the hexagonal green sphere emerges around you, and boing, boing, boing! It bounces each and every one off. Well, it bounces 2 of them. Okay, so the 22 gets ignored. The 24 is a hit. The 27 is a hit. The 23 is a hit. The 23 is a hit. Each of those individually gets halved. So that's a 2, a 4, a 3, and a 3.
Didn't we?
3,
Oh,
3,
never mind.
4, a total of 12. Mm-hmm.
Thank goodness you are raging.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and he then just tries to like give you like a little like tap on the forehead after it's all done. Give me a dex save.
Wait, what?
You have advantage because you see it coming. Okay, on the money. You do not get befuddled. All right, that is the Kusa Master's turn. It is Yure's turn.
I think he would just killed anyone else.
It was 20. Well, oh, right, because the AC. Yeah, that would have hurt.
Yeah, no,
Zion
it
blows.
barely touched Zion.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
One-
except for Zion.
All right, does a 15 hit Tento? No, I think it misses.
That misses.
All right, and then he tries to punch you. Well.
Okay.
9 bludgeoning, Tento.
Jesus Christ.
All right, it is Kibancho Akechi's turn.
Alright, well. I can't really move away because of Op.
Well, remember this. Straw has a threat. Well, actually, I guess he could op punch you because his fists are always out. But he has an op range of 10 feet, which he might choose to use because he knows that he'll have advantage on that one. So you need to play a mind game with Straw here and figure whether or not he'll risk it.
You also have advantage since we're flanking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're tic-tac-toeing him right now. I mean, you're like checkering him right now with Zion.
Connect 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. My ideal move is I get away and I get Yuri's side, but that's probably not gonna happen. Yeah. Gonna Rebel Blade the guys across from me and flanking with Zion.
Okay, so you summon the Rebel Blade.
Mhm.
It burns bright with a green-gold flame, and the Kusa Master remarks, "Ah! Such a weapon to be wielded by your ally. I hope your ambitions do not outstrip his justice." Alright,
Swing,
so that's a hit, because that's with advantage, right? It's only on Kabancho.
Right advantage.
Yeah, so range attacks are disadvantage for Kabancho right now. So he's making a melee one, so he's fine. So that's a hit on Stro with a 21, because that's one attack with advantage, right? Yeah, and that's okay. Both of those hit him.
And I guess my only hey, max damage.
Yeah, one more than necessary to strike him down.
As he falls to the ground, I look at the other people. I'm like, who's next?
They kind of look between each other and they say, "That's not the
I
weapon
missed
we're here
one
for."
of your brothers. I got one. How many more am I gonna miss? How many more will fall?
You can move too.
Yeah, now I can move. I'm going to move 25 feet up to get out of that bubble thing.
Nice. All right.
25. So. Oh wait, Z level I need to be 30 feet
Yeah,
up.
you need 30.
Yeah.
But it
And
costs
then
you
I'll-
25 to get there.
30. Use 25 feet up, go up to 30 feet. And I
You're like on the wall.
don't have. No, I can't do that. Nope, that's my turn.
Morenlos. It's your turn. Alright, what's the play?
I don't know what the play is. I think I'm just gonna attack the dude that just hit me 200 times. I can't see his name because my character's over it.
He's the Kusa Master.
The Kusa Master. Coming at you, buddy.
Revenge.
Alright, that's a hit. Nice. So, you bring your hammer up for a mighty and terrible blow. 20 damage. When you hit him, he bends over. Doubles. It's like you've crushed him. It's like you physically deformed him. It's like he's physically deforming around it. His body bends and twirls, and he rakes and slides himself like an expert ballerina twisting in her dance over the hammer, and he takes half.
Where did that 20 come from? Oh, never mind.
7 plus 2 plus 10
Yeah.
plus 1.
I forgot we're adding that radiant little number now.
Yeah.
Oh my god, 3 numbers.
I'll throw the second attack at the guy between Darren and I.
Alright, yeah, you whoop around. That's a miss.
Rip.
Alright, so that's your turn?
he doesn't have a reaction.
Yeah, you spent it for body like paper.
No, I'll stay where I'm at. I'm good. Yeah, that's my turn.
Lonnie's turn.
I'm going to cast Beacon of Hope.
Boom. What's the range on that? Is it from you or where you're standing at the time?
Oh, I did not mean to click that twice. 30 feet. It should, yeah, just within range. I think that's all friendlies except for maybe the Erebosar. Oh wait, no. Oh, okay, cool. I can include him too. Seems like he's trying to do.
So it's basically just that's the range you guys can cast it, but everybody just it's an effect on them, not a field.
Yeah, it's an effect on them, I believe, because it's
Alright.
choose a number of creatures.
Yeah.
I am not within range of you.
Oh yeah, because Kabranka's
Oh.
gone up. Well, everybody else is.
Okay. Sucks to be you then, I guess.
And yeah.
And then I'm going to use 6 temp HP on I think they're hitting Morelos more. So yeah, well actually I only even need to roll. It's a straight up 6 temp HP to Morelos.
Yep, so Morelos just gets a boing. Golden spores fall around you in a familiar sensation. You feel like you get the absolute most out of them. Morelos, you've been bolstered. With 6 temp HP.
Lumi is gonna move here to help him flank. And I think that's it.
Excellent. It is the Tento turn, though.
All right, one more time. Let's try. Let's take this from the top. First, the one that's at full health. Oh my god, that wasn't even advantage. Jesus fucking Christ.
You miss?
Yeah.
And it misses.
And then
What do you do next, gamer?
attack.
That's with advantage. That hits.
Yep.
Give us it. Give us the damage. The Black Iron Scimitar cuts down Yura and he cries out as you cut his leg. He falls crumpled and bleeding upon the rock.
All right.
Open that sneak attack.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Yeah. You know, just because I didn't get to roll yet today, so we're just gonna. There you go.
9? A brutal display. Cut a tendon. All right, so that's so you, what would you do now, Tento?
Actually, I don't want to take off, so I'll just end it there.
All right, Zion, it's your turn.
Interesting. Oh, I guess I only have one target now. Yeah.
A hit and a miss. You're 5 thunder. She says, "Ugh, how can a man fight like this in such heavy armor?" And then she looks at you and she's like, "Wait a minute, you're no man. You're a
Indeed.
machine.
I am no man.
How is this possible?"
I'm a god.
All right, so Zion, that's your action.
Acknowledgements.
What do you want to do after your? Do you want to move or bonus, or is that just holding?
Bonus to re-up my temp. I think this is the
All right.
third time I'm doing it.
Yeah. So I think you're tapped out at 3, right?
4.
4. All right. So you got one more go of it. All right. It would be Tay-Tay's turn, but like he's knocked out. He's not getting back up for this. It's an Heir of Osor's turn. The Heir of Osor just saw like his fresh minted deer leader just got Urud, and he's like, "Oh hell no, not my boy." So he comes up and swishty swipes with his greatsword twice. Fun fact: only the first attack hits, as the old man simply seems to lean out of the way of a greatsword blade strike that should have taken him in the shoulder. Because it hasn't been his turn yet, he only takes half of that for 3 slashing.
Oh, so he doesn't have the over help on there. Gotcha.
So that's the Heir of Osor's turn. And he shouts like, "Whatever's happening with the mounts, you need to get up here. This is a fraught battle." And you hear like a boar screaming, and some people are kind of getting like fucked on, and you really can't see anything that's happening in there, but you hear like a cutting of a rope. And some people are like backing away from the dust cloud, unsure of what's going on there, as other spectators are just like, what is this battle? And some people are like, we should join. They're like, but I don't know who's in the right. You're right, we should wait and see who wins. And it is Kazeshu's turn. And so, like, she looks at Zion, whose AC is back down to just a completely ridiculous number. She looks it in the reflective crystalline paneled eyes, thinks long and hard about the situation, and says, "Do you have Black Eagle striking with you?"
What's that?
She sighs and says, "No one else can lift the hammer, can they?"
I don't know.
Just being honest.
Yeah, I'm being completely honest right now.
All right. She says, "I don't suppose you're going to let me leave through that door."
Nope.
Very well then. And
Again.
she again tries to hit you with the hook staff. Oh.
Oh, yeah, it's
Oh. She uses her bonus action to force that contest, acrobatics or athletics.
alright. Oh shit.
Yeah, so
Oh,
you take 6 bludgeoning, so that wipes out your temp HP. And you're prone.
Okay.
She is gonna step here, and then can you op people while you're prone?
Punch their ankles.
Technically, you can. But
I think we said you couldn't.
Can't remember.
Is in the. I'll check the rulings document. I have it up.
I don't remember if I put that on there, but we'll see.
Or knock prone. Okay, that's the shoving ruling. Prone appears 5 times because, of course, it does. Rider.
The creature has disadvantage on attack rolls.
Okay, yeah.
The official
Well,
standing.
then you can still attack, but it's a disadvantage.
Alright.
If you
Her
want to
ankles,
spend your action.
Zion.
Guess I can try.
Swipe at her ankles. Swipe at her
Alright, roll that damage.
And you don't get to move.
You fucking, like, slap her in the calf, and she just
Zion
goes
says-
down.
Zion says,
Like
no,
I said.
I told you can't go through that door.
Like I said, it's the fists. It's always the fists.
Did she get downed by that?
She
You
made-
just grabbed her ankles and she made a really bad fall and hit her head.
Oh, my bad.
I said you can't go that way.
All right.
Grab.
Alright, so Teller is going to scramble up here. Does Lumi op him?
Yes. Let me go. Does Lumi have advantage still on this, or?
I think you're treated as where you would be within the threat range that you break, and it's still between... Yeah, I think it's flanking.
There it is. Oh, it doesn't matter.
1, and then gets here, and then with advantage, he goes dagger, unarmed strike
Jesus.
for a crit followed by a regular hit, unless Morelos... Yeah, Morelos has had his turn again since popping the shield bubble, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that's 7 plus 1 for 8. So, okay, so you take 4 and then 3. Factoring in your rage bonus, but it goes against the 6 in your temp HP first.
Whew.
So 4 and a 3 means the green bar goes away, and then you take like 1 hit to your actual health.
Jesus, these crits are being flung around.
Yeah, House of Flying Crits should be the name of this episode.
Well, I'm glad I gave you temp HP now.
Alright, so
Where's my crit?
Butelra says, "You look like a pragmatic type to Tento. Just tell me where Black Eagle striking is, and I'll be on my way.
Why are you guys so interested in that weapon?
It's a very special weapon that has a very important role to play. Trust me, it's going to a good cause."
Yeah, I don't believe that.
Oh, okay, for you to hold your shield to face. Yeah, he's like, "Oh, well, we all make choices," and then he tries to fucking smack you upside the head with a stick.
that's a crit, I'm gonna fucking lose it.
No,
at least that's
but
not a
it
crit.
looks like he's hitting you.
Yeah. Am I allowed to see the unarmed strike too? Yeah, let's see which one does more damage. I'm gonna have it.
All right. So
Yeah, so I'll have the quarterstaff, so I'll take 8.
you take 8 overall.
Yeah. So I'm
Uh,
at 5 HP.
all right, it's a Kusa
at 5.
Master's turn, and the Kusa Master, kind of like looks and says, "Oh, it looks like I'm surrounded, doesn't it? Well," and then he just kind of
Does shadow clones?
he thinks about it, right? He
Lumi's used her reaction if that impacts the decision.
So, like, as a bonus action, he seems to almost, like, meditate. It seems like he goes up a key point. And
I don't like that.
And then he slides a Kyoketsu Shoge from his sleeve. A formidable dagger on a rope with a 20-foot range. And as he strikes a stance, and you see an Avatar, The Last Airbender opening silhouette behind him, and the kata begins, he unfolds to run through field and mountain, attacking all foes within range with a singular attack. So anybody inside of 20 feet of him just got attacked, and if an 18 would hit you, it's your lucky day.
Man, that'd be a great twist of fate moment. Fuck,
That
that's
would
one
be.
over. Ah, damn it. Okay.
That's literally 1 over for me too.
That is
That's
7 slashing.
Ah!
Sucks be all y'all. You ground dwellers.
I
Yeah,
am-
it's gonna
I'll
suck
put it on
for all the
Lumi.
people who need healing, depending on how I roll. Oh man, I kind of want Warcaster now.
Is Beacon of Hope concentration?
Yeah, it is. That's why I'm rolling.
Wow.
And the 7 slashing becomes
Okay,
3 on
cool.
you, Morenlos, because of your rage.
Perfect.
You save.
Okay, Tento, roll me your first death save. As the blade just sticks through you, cuts across your body, blood flies up off of you.
Wait, can you not have that?
No, I already have.
We have the other one.
And that is a failure.
Since your turn? Damn.
Wait, he gets.
Oh man, it has been
advantage.
a while.
You get
Yeah,
to
he
make-
does have advantage.
Oh, you have
Beacon of
advantage.
Hope.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say,
Very,
like-
very important note.
That's
yeah,
the other
yeah.
reason. That's the other
Roll it
reason.
again, roll it again.
There we go.
And Tento is knocked straight on his
Wow.
ass. Straight on his ass, blood all over him. And then, like, you see him just, like, defiantly rise at 1 H fucking
Oh
P. Let's fucking go.
Whoever
That one.
reminded that it was advantage. Thank you. Oh my god.
Now,
Thank you, David.
important note, that cost 2 of the Kusa Master's attacks for this turn. So it uses its final one with advantage against Morenlos. He uses it. And that's a 22, which will hit. For
Oh, shit, he does
8,
have
which
flanking.
becomes 4 slashing damage on Morenlos.
Whew. Dude, we're cleaning on.
Yeah, alright, so that's the Kusa Master's whole turn. Yurei is fucking bleeding on the rock. Kabancho,
I'm bleeding on the rock.
it's your turn.
Well. I don't think anyone else really matters, so from my vantage point, I am going to cast Eldritch Blast against the
The Kusa Master?
Semester.
Mhm.
But instead of me raising my arm to cast it, I am anime style swiping my sword.
Amazing. Yeah, they actually also take the forms of baseball, so you hit them with the flat of your blade.
I have enough advantage. So 21 and 20.
I think they'll still hit, right?
I don't know. It's a monk. They can get really ridiculous HP.
Good. So wait, you have advantage.
I do not have advantage.
Okay, well, 21 and
forgot to try
a
finish.
21 and a 20 will still hit.
Okay.
The wind is gone, right?
Yeah, because
That's why I moved
Camacho's
up.
fast.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah, so 16. He's had his turn, so he doesn't have body like paper anymore. You hit him for 16 force damages, green and gold flames, ripple and rip across his body, and yeah, he looks slightly concerned about that, but you know, he looks like he's finally bloodied, like he's beginning to bleed. He's fucked up a bit. That's Cabancho's turn, right? Or do you have a bonus or a move?
No. I'm going to move down 10 feet. So I'm now.
It's too late for picking a pope.
Yeah, no, but in case I fall, that's a lot of damage.
That's true.
15 feet of fall damage versus 25 feet is different. And I say, what was his name again? Kusamaster?
Mhm.
Actually, we don't really know that. I guess.
Yeah. This is the old man who was literally encrusted into the top of that pillar until just now. This is an old dude. This is a random old dude who can punch good.
You can
Punch
bleed,
Hey,
old
old
man.
man.
a lot.
Hey, old man.
You can bleed, old man. I guess you're next.
He says, spirited, but you still seem to be under the illusion that this victory will be yours.
Ooh. Switch spunk for old man.
Oh, and I accidentally loaded roll 20. But yeah, that'll be my turn.
Alright,
As I load back in again.
it's the Morenlo's turn.
I can't recall, is using a bone charm bonus action?
Yeah, I think it's a bonus action crush, right?
Oh, right. It's
Wait, how many do you have?
If you
He's
have
got,
enough
he's got
strength.
one on him and one on Zion.
Yeah, if your
Only if
strength
I
is
have a
greater
high-
than 16, I
multiple.
think, was a crush. So
Does
I'll
it?
use one on, or targeting Tento.
Alright.
So he'll get 18 health, temp HP.
Yay!
Nice.
Damn.
Nice, alright.
Wait, does Beacon of Hope affect that?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
why.
it
Yeah,
is.
that's
That's why
why
It's maxed.
it just
Gotcha.
maxed. Yeah. So you're getting 18.
And then this dude gonna get whacked, because I'm tired of his shit.
I think that's fair.
All right, 20 is a hit against this guy.
Thank fucking goodness. Okay, well that makes my
All
job a
right,
little bit
so
easier.
4 plus 2 plus 8 plus 1. You hit him for 15. It's a hearty blow that crashes down against him. He says, I had never thought to feel the Hammer of Osor on my body in such a way. It is enlightening. You hit again.
Is enlightening. Ah, yes. I think he's got issues.
All right, yeah, you hit him pretty hard. He's pretty fucked up.
Oh,
So radiant's just straight ones.
Yeah.
It's not
That's from the weapon, like special property.
yeah, that's the weapon.
Yeah.
I already used my bonus action. But I should have looked at this first. Would
You
would
want-
I have shunt already?
You would be able to perform shunt, yes. Do you want to?
Did I bonus the?
You
I
already
already bonused the
bone charm.
the bone. Charm,
Oh, right.
sorry.
Yeah, right.
Not-
Yes, you don't have the action economy to, but in future you can.
Okay. Yeah, it's my turn.
Okay.
All right.
Go.
Lonnie, it is your turn.
Okay. Lonnie's gonna move 5, 10. Lumi's gonna move here for 10. Mount
Way back.
with half my movement. So Lumi's used 10. 15. Cure wounds. Math again. I really should have these numbers memorized by now. Cure wounds is an extra D8 so that's 8, 16, 20 HP to Morenlos.
Good
Once.
All right. So
Say
you're.
15? Jesus.
All right. Yeah. So you're healing up Morenlos.
Yeah.
Kusa Master looks at it,
Um,
and for a moment, there's like a shining light of recognition in his eyes, and he just looks down at you, and he utters something almost to himself. The Green Oracle.
Nope, too busy trying to get away. So that's...
So okay, so you're stepping back, right?
Oh, right. Lumi disengages.
Oh, okay. So you're riding Lumi to disengage, right?
Nope. Screw that. And I guess I think Morangos is just whacking him. So, I guess I'll move here. Yeah, sure. Here's safe, right? Right. There's a safe spot, right? I think that's. Oh wait. I also used my last thing to give Morangos another 6 temp HP. I think he needs it.
Nice.
Alright, yeah. He's back up. Tento, it is your turn, Toe.
I'm gonna bonus action disengage and get behind the old man.
Alright. Are you coming in for the kill steal?
Kill secure. Well, we'll see if I actually get it. You know, Laurel's been
Alright, here's the thing. Right, actually, wait a minute. I don't know if he can target you with this. This isn't technically an op, but I'm willing to hear different people's rulings on it, or opinions. So he has a move called Combat Trip. When a creature comes within 5 feet of the Kusa Master, they may spend their reaction to make an unarmed attack against them. If it hits, in addition to damage dealt, they can test acrobatics with the enemy's acrobatics or athletics. If they win the contest, their opponent is forced prone and may not stand up until the end of their current turn.
I mean, it does say come within 5 feet.
Yep.
So let me back up.
So you'll be like right here when he fucking hits
Right
you with the
here?
trip.
Yeah.
Oh, is that how you entered? Okay. Then yeah.
Yeah,
that's
because
what-
I wanted to walk like. Well, I guess I'd be walking like this.
All right. So let's see if the.
Right, 25 feet of movement.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that is a hit.
Oh my god.
He is delivering 11 bludgeoning,
Holy shit!
Thank
and now you
goodness
can
you got
contest
the
his
thing.
acro. He only got a 16.
You can
Don't
still
say that.
dodge.
Yeah, I think you can have this to a 5, right?
Yep.
All right, you don't get force
Yeah, you
prone.
can't use a reaction on your turn.
Can you know?
Yeah. I'm good.
You can use it.
I'm good.
You
I'll
just
just
won't
take
have your
the.
reaction for.
You'll take the 11 to the
hopefully
bonus
next turn.
HP. Sure. All right.
Yeah. Let me just change that real quick. Jesus, 11. That's intense. All right, then I'm gonna get behind him and stab him. I'm gonna attempt to stab him.
You attack with advantage. You're flanking.
You did it. You got there. Now don't fuck this up.
The Geist Auserlied rakes across his back and deals
Sneak
exactly
attack!
down at Zero Gaming, takes him down. He
Just
falls.
to roll it.
He falls, and your blade, yeah, you sneak attack him. Your blade impacts him greatly. He begins to bleed out all over the ground. He curls in the fetal position, looking up at the hammer of Osor.
Don't suppose the others look like they're gonna back down now.
Well, they just saw the Master go down, and they're like, Master! And he sort of coughs a bit, and he's looking at Lonnie. And Tento, that's your turn, right?
Yeah.
Zion, it's your turn.
Alright. So this person's done, right? Gone.
She's down.
Yeah, he
Okay.
took her out her ankles, man.
Did she like auto die, or are you letting her do death saves?
Did you knock her unconscious?
I think unconscious, yeah.
Alright, so
Okay.
I think that her and Tay were explicitly knocked unconscious, right?
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright. I will stand up, dust myself off, and say, I told you I'm not gonna let you through that. Oh, you can't hear me.
Nice allusions to our rulings.
I will continue on my way then. Hop, skip, jump.
Oh, I love Zion, the dancing robot.
So, So nimble, so graceful.
And then go ahead and try to take care of this person here.
Hit.
Damn!
Wow, you do what Tento could not.
Hit him? Yeah.
Max damage for both hits.
Nice.
Jesus.
Yep. You absolutely pound him. He's down. Bonk, bonk. Removed.
Nice.
That's your turn?
Actually, how far was the movement? That's all the movement I have. Cool, that's my turn.
Alright, the heir of Osor, like, steps up next to Morenlos, and turns around and says, and he's, like, about to say something when he sees that, like, the fighting, the cloud has stopped, and he calls out to his companions and says, "How now? What goes on out there?" And, something arcs out of the dust cloud.
Is it Tyr?
Nah. It actually looks... It's kind of weird. It looks like maybe a candle. You know, it's got a lit fuse on it. It's a long cylinder.
Oh,
And as it lands in the middle of you, a purple smoke goes off. And let me just very quickly...
Wait, can I
very...
catch it?
Are you a monk?
Yeah, you're one of the...
Monk?
It almost seems like somebody waited for all the monks in the area to be out before they did this. Strangely. Yeah, so, everybody who can, who is in this aura, if you could give me a real quick wisdom save. On a side
It's
note,
not magical,
Am I in that
right?
aura?
it's not magical. No, you're not.
God.
Fun fact, everybody. Well, actually, Tento, you know what this is. It's a purple powder
Yeah.
stick.
Yep.
I think we have advantage
oh.
still from Beacon.
Oh, does Beacon of Hope give advantage on these saves?
Let me double check.
Because if so, that
Did
could
it
really help.
just say death saves? I thought it said saves, saving throws, and death saves.
Saving
Wisdom
Oh,
saving
wisdom
throws.
saving
Wisdom
throw!
Wisdom saving
So
throw.
clutch.
Rembo's coming in clutch tonight.
Okay, if I ever
Okay, thank
talk
God.
about getting rid of this spell, someone smack me.
Alright, so I think the only person who doesn't succeed is Zion, right?
Yeah.
Zion, the fumes get into, like,
Wait,
I don't
Zion,
know,
get
your
don't you get
battle, your
advantage?
Warforged carburetor gets clogged up.
Zion, don't you get
He did,
advantage?
He did. He got a
Yeah,
12.
he
Oh, okay, I didn't see that up there.
Yeah. So you guys, so those of you who pass are going to take half damage on this. But the damage type is psychic, so unless you're immune to that, it's coming at you full. That's 11.
Cool.
That's
Does-
11 and a half?
It's halved. So okay, no, so that's full. That's the full thing. So you're only worried
Okay.
about 5. You're only taking
Oh, okay,
5
good.
if you passed.
Does crit just pass it all together, or no?
No.
No,
Even though
I
I-
wish.
I do
I
that
was asking
sometimes.
because
Yeah.
okay, I wasn't sure. I know we've done that sometimes. I wasn't sure if that was the way it is done.
No, not in the rules. It's more just like
Y'all have
sometimes.
been teaching me the wrong way. So.
I'm sorry. Sometimes
I
it's just
will-
like it would be
I will
cooler if it
have
happened
that.
that way.
I will have that. Take 2.
Unfortunately, it's not an attack.
Oh, you're right. So I
Oh,
will-
yeah,
you
this is
already
when
used
you.
And yeah, you also
Mhm.
used your reaction already.
Oh wait, no, he
No,
took
he
it.
said
No, I
that he
didn't.
took it. He just straight took it.
He took it.
Never mind then.
And so Zion, you have become frightened of the of the center of that circle, where the gas is emanating.
Does the
What?
teller
You wanna-
also make it?
Oh yeah,
Just
so
the
so Teller and the Heir of Ostar are gonna have to roll this.
Oh, right. What's that 18 for then? Huh.
I wonder.
I wonder
It's a
if you-
surprise tool that we'll use later.
Dislike.
Why later?
Why not
That's
now?
good.
Yeah.
Alright, so both of them pass. They're just taking 5 psychic. So I will copy paste the text of this into the Roll20 chat. Casual reminder, this is something that your friend can make.
Yep. I just didn't because I made prosthetic arm instead.
Yeah, and also your workshop wasn't fully together at the time. But yeah, the cloud seems to dance with strange faces and figure, turning and churning at the eyes at the edge, boggling the mind. And attacking into, out of, through, past, or within the cloud is a disadvantage. You could roll medicine to try and recognize what it is. But yeah, on a pass save, they take half damage and do not become frightened. Okay, so that's the situation. So that's the Heir of Osor's turn. It ended. So Teller's turn, Teller is the first thing he's gonna do is he's gonna step back here. He's breaking op range on Morelos if you want to whack him.
You betcha.
Oh wait, I
Alright.
took damage. Also Zion took damage. Don't we need to make
Con saves,
concentration
yeah, to
save.
see if you concentrate, yeah. Sure, it would be flanking, but it's disadvantage, so it's just a regular attack for you, Morelos. Alright, well, that's a fucking hit, so, I think that's 14 damage.
Jeez.
Speaking of hope is down, by the way.
Oh no.
Oh no.
The beacon
At
is
least you guys-
unlit. Gondor is actually fine, there's no need for aid. Yeah,
At least you guys got the advantage off before it dropped.
Yeah, we got a lot out of that spell.
Yeah,
honestly.
Yeah.
The fucking 18 was clutch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the
Oh,
bacon of
God.
hope. Oh no, the bacon is unsizzling itself. Firming back up. Alright. So Lonnie, here's the first thing that happens. He makes
Did
it.
the unconscious people take damage?
The
It is
unconscious
not-
people. The unconscious people. So did anybody roll medicine to recognize this?
Not. Oh, okay. It doesn't have to be on our turn.
No, you can
Whoa.
just do it right now.
I mean, I know what it is.
Nope.
All right. So
I don't.
yeah. So Tento would know this is a psychoactive. This is like a nerve gas kind of. But it's like a hallucinogenic one. It's kind of like the Scarecrow's vials of whatever bullshit.
Oh, Batman. Gotcha.
Yeah, so it causes painful hallucinations. It also affects the circuitry of Zion because Zion's circuitry mimics closely that of an organic entity for some reason.
Now, why would someone do that?
And
Science was a weeb.
yeah, so basically the people who are unconscious right now are probably having a bad time, but they're probably having a bad dream. It may or may not kill them, but that'll be more like a medical complication than like an immediate concern. I digress.
Medical complication.
Teller here is gonna make first a dagger attack, which he's trying to use to grapple, and miss.
That misses my AC.
And then attempt an unarmed strike, which hits. And
that
now,
hits.
and now you guys are gonna contest, right? And
I think
and
so.
due to his monkey training, he can use acrobatics as his, even though he's the aggro.
I thought you
Okay,
said
well.
monkey.
Oh, shit.
Well, it's a low
You
bar.
can do it. I believe in you.
It's a low bar.
I meet that low bar, barely.
You meet it. Fuck, that's like a beer whiff and a high jump.
Jesus
Alright, he doesn't
Christ.
manage to grab you. Teller is fucking down.
That is quite the bar that you passed.
You guys,
I
That
thought it
so
was
humiliating for the monk.
I know. He has a +6 to Dex. That's so sad.
Damn.
yeah, so like a boar, a big fuck off boar comes charging out of the brush, right? Out of the smoke. And the heir of Osor coughs and says, that's one of our steeds. But here's the thing. Is being charged, like, more or less straight in a line at, come on. Do I not have this okay, hold on, one moment.
Bacon of Hope.
Is that what the... I was like, is that the name of the boar? Is the boar's name Bacon of Hope?
Come on. Okay, yeah, that's a... Okay. Well, and if it has that speed... Okay, yeah, that's more than doable. Yeah, alright. So the Bramble Boar charges in on the heir of Osor, driven against one of its own companions of its riders. The dude's like, I'm shocked and never saw this coming.
What?
And it hits. It deals first that, and then that. 7 plus
Being
5.
trampled to death is not a good way to go.
He gets trampled for 12. And quick question, everyone. So you guys are in a smoke field where it's kind of hard to see, and there's psychoactive stuff going on, right?
Yeah.
What are your passive perceptions?
19.
16.
Okay. Doesn't matter.
Do you want mine or Lumi's or both?
Whichever is better. But okay. For the
13.
for the purposes of this, those will all be -5.
Okay, math.
14.
8. I think Tento's fine.
It's much higher than anyone else at the moment.
Well.
Was that crit?
That was
a crit to me.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, I don't think your 19's gonna help you.
I mean,
14.
You know how
I'm
it
14.
is. Sometimes they're just be a shinobi in the cloud. Yeah, Morenlos, this guy comes up, and he'd like to ask you a question about something you've got on you there, friendo.
I was gonna say, does he have an axe?
No, he's got a wakizashi. And, yeah, so...
How does he come up? Does he just, like, appear? Or do I see him, like, jump into the cloud?
Didn't notice what was happening.
My
Okay.
passive
I'm
perception is
assuming
still
he was
higher
just
than yours.
The only thing you saw
Yeah.
coming in was the boar charged in. It had saddles and bags on it. But, yeah, so the shinobi, is going to make 3 attacks. They would be at advantage, but... Well, actually, wait a minute. The first one has advantage. But the others don't. So the first one is regular, and the next 2 are at disadvantage.
Gotcha.
I believe.
Multi-attack!
That is a
damn.
hit.
Oh,
Make
what
me
the
that-
30?
make me-
That's 30 poison?
Make me that con save right quick.
My goodness!
Oh, you
Jesus,
better
it's
make
7d6
Good
poison
God.
damage.
Also, wait a minute. This should be slashing.
You thank goodness.
Woo!
All right.
Oh my
In
god,
damage?
thank
All right. So you're taking 2 piercing because you're raging, and then 15 poison.
Lord.
No, doesn't it? I thought poison is half when successful.
Yeah, it's 30 poison. It's half to 15.
You success. Yeah. you
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
So it's 17
damage, yeah.
total.
Jesus Christ, that's scary.
Yeah, that
Alright,
was. Thank goodness.
um,
Miranda's is a con character.
So here's the question. So I guess technically he doesn't have advantage on this attack. Would sneak attack trigger for this if this was Darren?
We didn't. We didn't see it coming. He didn't
Is the
come
boar
out of advantage.
considered its ally?
I don't think so. And the boar isn't adjacent to Brenlos
We want
anyway.
you to put down sneak
Oh, right.
attack.
Boar's not adjacent.
Sneak attack only comes out if they're if it's like an enemy is adjacent or if they get advantage, which you usually get out of hiding, but because the smoke is
Yeah,
disadvantaging
I
it-
don't think he gets sneak attack. I think it's chaotic in the smoke. The next 2 attacks come at disadvantage. Neither hit. Oh, the 19 will hit, won't it? Yeah, all
Yep.
right.
Yeah, he's 18 now.
All right. But here's the thing. He's not using this to damage you. Morenlos. He's grabbing the hammer and trying to disarm you. You're gonna have to contest him in acrobatics or athletics.
I think it's a save.
Man,
go.
these 8s.
Also, David, did you take extra proficiencies and skills that the ones that you were missing?
The bacon has dangers to go alone. The bacon feels it remembers what side it's on, and it's like, oh, I'm so sorry, Erebos, I never meant to hurt you. And it's like, it's okay. I know you wouldn't do that unless you were acted upon by some unseen force, as if though a shinobi warrior riding in, hanging off your side.
Oh my god. Oh no, you have an advantage on athletics or
Raging. Advantage on athletics.
Wait, did he fail it? Oh
It's-
my goodness.
Yeah, despite his strong opener, he does not manage to wrest the fucking blade, the hammer from your hands. It would be the Kusamaster's turn. Yeah, he looks like he's having a bad time. It's Kabancho's turn.
So, is this like fog cloud like so dense that I can't see into it?
You can see into it, but the figures within are kind of like warped and misty, and you're not sure who is who, except for like vague silhouettes, like if they're really big or small. But Morenlos hasn't moved, and a new figure has appeared next to Morenlos and is attacking. So you can kind of put two and two together.
Yeah.
I hope so.
And Teller's still up, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast against Teller first.
All right, pop the shot with a disadvantage.
Oh, with disadvantage.
You hit.
14.
Give me the damage. Lonnie, the person before you is
Nice.
cut down by an Eldritch Blast that goes whoosh, cutting across his knees with a searing green and gold flame, striking him low.
That makes my job a little easier. Okay.
Yeah. I saw the master, Kusa Master go down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because Darren did that, and then the smoke bomb came in. Okay. Then yeah. Assuming that new body is not Tyr. Because for all I know, sorry, it could be Tyr. But Tyr
Oh
wouldn't
no.
position himself. Tyr wouldn't position himself there though.
Yeah, that's a dangerous
So
spot.
I'm going to assume that's not Tyr and go pew.
Go
Alright.
pew.
That is a hit. Give me the damage.
Ah.
Damn, Kabancho.
Roll damage.
And guess I'm just gonna crab walk against the wall and just go to my corner.
Timeout corner.
No, it's the cool corner.
Oh, because I was in it before. That's why it's cool. I made it cool.
Not
Gotcha.
because Lumi was there.
Alright, so it's the Morenlos' turn.
Lumi actually never got to that corner.
Alright, Morenlos, there's a motherfucker on you.
Did he take the hammer or no?
No, he didn't
No,
manage to get
you-
it.
Okay, he didn't have advantage on it. Okay, I wasn't sure if he had advantage on that or not, so I was
No,
confused.
he had a regular. Yeah.
Cool.
So-
You had advantage, and that's
Hold
what
up.
saved
Yeah,
you.
Your attacks, so attacks in this cloud are a disadvantage. So, yeah, you can swing on him, but it'll be a disadvantage right now unless you manage to get advantage on him somehow.
Unless I reckless attack.
Oh.
Ooh.
You had questions about this hammer? Or maybe this
Here, look.
hammer?
This
Oh,
hammer.
yeah, he dances out of the way. The first one, the second one, like you like manage to knock. The first hit knocks the like long pillar he's standing on. It rolls a bit. The second one swipes across, and in a radiant and green flame, you just fuck him up. for a meaty 18. Smack, crack of the ribs.
Snap, crack, pop.
All right. You want to do anything? Move, bonus?
No.
All right. It is.
Well,
Lon-
actually,
oh.
yeah. Let me rotate around him this way.
All right. Yeah. So
Yeah.
it is Lonnie's turn.
Just gonna pop this in here for no particular reason. Mm-hmm.
All right. On the shinobi, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Oh, that nice.
Hell.
Wow.
Thank fucking goodness.
Fucking hell.
Okay, so that problem solved. Let's go have a chat with the boar friend once I get my action back. You know what? Maybe not be right in front of his warpath.
It'd be fine.
Actually, has the smoke cleared up over there?
The smoke lingers for 1 minute or until it's. Oh, you mean over here?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. You see, so like the other two steeds have been driven off, and you see the other two heirs of Osor who went in there, kind of like slumped over, unconscious looking.
Oh, these are unconscious, not maimed.
Yeah, I guess the shinobi threw it. I'm gonna just try to look around to see if the shinobi has any friends. Is that gonna cost an action, or can I use something else for it?
I don't think it's an action. Give me a perception.
Wait, it's an action?
Yeah. No, it isn't. It isn't.
Oh, okay, cool. Perception.
Yeah. You don't see anybody.
Okay. Yeah, I really can't do anything else, so I'm just gonna make sure I'm in the thing. Yeah.
All
Okay,
right.
that's it.
All right. So that's Lonnie's turn. It's.
I guess Lumi will dodge, just because I need to remember to do that. Yeah, but that's it.
I'm gonna
Alright.
move right here.
Mhm.
Can I bonus action sleight of hand his weapon?
It will be a disadvantage due to the cloud, making it hard to tell where anything is.
What does... He's paralyzed, right?
Alright,
Yeah.
so I'd say that's advantage.
Um,
It washes out to normal.
Okay, cool.
I will say, apparently paralyzed, the creature automatically feels dex and strength saving throws. I don't know if you count this as one.
I think this is just a DC for Darren, unless he's got a contest.
Okay.
Oh my fucking goodness.
Yeah, like it's kind of like in the grip too hard. You're like up on him, like yoinking it, like and it won't come out.
Fuck this, I'm gonna try again.
All right, is
Isn't
your
it- I
main
think it is
action?
a strength save, isn't it?
Huh? What'd you say, Lee?
As a main action? Oh, you mean like to
No.
resist getting it lost? I mean, sometimes I contest, sometimes it's a save. It kind of depends on the action that does it.
That was my bonus action.
Yes.
Yeah,
you wanna
just
use
cut
it.
off his hand.
Yeah,
You
now
wanna
I'm
use
gonna
it?
use my main action and just try to swipe it again, because this is there we go.
You take his you take his fucking sword. It's a short sword. You
I
take
just
his
pocket that.
wakizashi. It is
Yep, that's 9.
yeah, it's coated with poison.
Oh!
Carefully pocket that.
A lot of poison.
Yeah, I noticed a lot of poison.
Yeah, like 30 hit points worth, whatever that means.
I'm just gonna keep this. Yeah, I'm just gonna switch it out with my black iron scimitar and just keep that on my other hand.
All right. It is Zion's turn. Zion, you are frightened of the center of this
Ooh, shit, sorry.
smoke cloud.
Hell yeah, I am, and I'm gonna hop and skip out of this bullshit.
Good job, Zion. Man, he's so majestic, so nimble.
Yeah, you get clear.
Much wow.
Much wow.
I'll clear it a little more, just in case. Dodge roll.
Zion's just scared of purple stuff now.
Yeah, Zion, you feel like if a strong wind could blow, you could dissipate this cloud, but you are like nestled into a U shape in the rock here in this courtyard, so it's unlikely a natural wind would occur to do that.
I'm just gonna start blowing.
Just like out your mouth hole. Is it like a windpipe that Zion has?
No, you
I
just
have
wanna blow.
panpipes. Will that help?
I don't know. All right, so is that your turn, Zion?
I guess I can shoot some.
Yeah. You
right?
can. Yeah, you can switch to a gun and pop somebody.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
there.
It's
He doesn't
disadvantage.
shoot people with a gun. He just
Attack rolls
bolts of
against
lightning at them.
paralyzed creatures have advantage.
Oh,
So it's net
Okay.
0.
Nice. Any of that hit?
The 18 does. Give me the damage. 5
6.
lightning. Oh, 6, yes. Bam. You zzz him. Alright, that's your turn.
I kind of feel
Old-
bad for the
Old
shinobi. but
person
he
is
also
really
almost
nasty
killed.
sometimes.
The air of,
Yeah,
Very
they're
nasty
not-
if you can get it off.
the heir of
Yeah.
Osor comes up here, flanked with Morelos, and says, "No, it is, but I thought that they had gone extinct. In this region?" And he then
How would you
brings
think-
his sword.
How would you think ninjas went extinct?
And he swings his greatsword twice. And it is
Oh.
just the regular, but that means the left hand, so that's a hit, followed by a crit.
I think advantage.
I will. Well, he has disadvantage for being in there, but also any attack that hits the
Flanking.
creature, any attack that hits the creature is a crit if the attacker's within 5 feet.
Well, then,
Paralyzed is so
that's
terrifying.
an additional 2d6.
Damn, even the NPCs are
He
critting.
just like slices and dices this motherfucker with his greatsword.
Paralyzed is so fucking scary.
Just let me witness the full strength
Alright.
of this hammer real quick.
All right, at the end of the
Crit someone already?
shinobi's turn, he makes a wisdom save, right?
Yeah, at the end. Let's
doesn't
see. At the end of
pass.
its turn. Are you kidding me?
It's a Kusa Master's turn.
Ah, I see it's one of those games.
I'm sorry.
Kibansho Akechi's turn.
Is there anything for
Are
me
you
to
gonna?
do? I guess the body hasn't really moved, so
Is Kusa Master death
you.
saving or what?
Yeah, he's death saving.
Okay.
Nah, he's dead.
Oh wait, oh, did he die from that?
Yeah.
Damn.
All right, so that's a miss with the 8.
the paralysis should make it
Oh, you're
all attack
all attacks.
advantage
All right.
and negates the disadvantage.
Okay, so the 24 hits. Give me the damage.
Oh, you're not gonna let Morelos have this?
Yeah, you blow apart his brain. You blow apart his side, and in the process, you strike something, and a smoke cloud emerges.
Dang it!
I'm suddenly glad I'm a little further away.
Yeah, so like 2 clouds of smoke form over the area. Then darkness rises. A pool of it emerges, and in an instant, the purple smoke is gone, but so are the shinobi and the Kusa Master. Everybody, roll me a wisdom save.
Is that
Is this magical?
Yes, this is magical.
was that tier? Oh god, why do I roll these when it doesn't matter?
I mean, who knows? Maybe this does matter.
Okay. Lonnie, Lumi, and Tento saw the whole thing. A sigil of power emerged on the ground, and a great hand reached forth and grabbed both of the bodies. It tried to yank the hammer of Osor out of Morelos' hands, and it couldn't. And here's what's more thing, Tento. When you look at it, your memory goes back. It goes back, it goes back, it goes back. to the first
Oh.
time you saw Iron Eye coming out of that bone carriage. And you feel the same touch of an ill magic. You get the feeling
boy.
this is something similar.
More Fae.
Well, his magic wasn't from the Fae, but he did some Fae stuff.
Yeah, okay.
It reminds you more of his crafty divinations. But with that, you guys look around, the heirs of Osor begin to stand up, and all the people in the crowd rush forward and say, "It really is the champion! He wields the hammer! Glory to Osor!
He took poison
Cather
damage
Tor."
like it's almost nothing.
Yeah, and
No one almost killed him.
yeah, with that,
Look, he's alive. Like, we would not have been able to take it like he did.
yeah, with that, I think we reach feedback phase. Does anybody have to go before anybody else?
I'll go. Yeah.
Yeah. Hit me with it, David. Favorite what you want to see more of.
Obvious favorite hammer.
Mhm.
No least favorites. I didn't like getting hit like 100 times, but it happens.
Yeah.
You didn't like
Actually,
getting hit
I like
100
that it's
times?
there. That it's there. I just didn't like that it happened to me.
Yeah.
But not. It's a good mechanic. I like it.
Did you like the poison damage too?
That poison damage is a lot of poison damage. But those aren't like things to least favorite. I like that I have like a what am I thinking? Like an item, a weapon set. That's really cool. I think kind of as in most games when you have a weapon set, it's like
Set
you want to
bonus.
get the rest. Yeah, the set bonuses. You want to get the rest of them. So
Yeah.
it kind of makes me like.
For those who didn't check, literally,
excited.
every set item he gets ups the amount of radiant damage, the static radiant damage his hammer does by 1. And when he gets all
Oh,
3,
shit.
including the hammer becomes a +2 hammer.
Oh, I didn't even see that. I just saw like what they each individually did, and it was already nice.
Yeah.
What's the difference between +1, +2 hammer?
It'll be so the +1. The fact that it's a hammer +1 is adding +1 to your attack and damage rolls. When it's a
Oh,
+2, it'll be a +2 to your attack and damage rolls.
And it'll be +3 radiant.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Gotta collect them
Literally,
all.
if I hit, it's literally at least 7 damage.
Yep.
Yeah,
8 if it's the first hit. Assuming
Okay,
it
yeah,
went
no
in.
one's ever catching up to damage to Morendos
So,
now.
what do you want to see more of?
Well, I mean, I guess that's what I want to see more of is the gear grab. Though I
More
don't,
gear.
I can assume it's not just going to be like, one, like go on Morenlos adventure and get Morenlos gear. So I which I'm kind of cool with. I think it's going to be a while and a couple sessions.
Yeah,
and a couple adventures, and then eventually
Yeah.
gear set, which would be cool. Yeah, that's it.
All right, excellent. Thank you very much. We will continue clockwise from David. Casey, hit me with it. Favorite, least favorite, what you want to see more of?
So this combat was really fun, especially the surprises at the end. I'm a little torn about them not going after me because they explicitly was like, "Don't let the healer do anything," and then they proceeded to let me do everything.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
like, it's in part because, like, I was thinking, like, oh, Tay-Tay is gonna, like, cause her a problem, and then just immediately bonked that boy. Yeah, I probably over-focused on Tento, honestly. But yeah.
I was expecting with Zion's like Sentinel and stuff and those two weren't the two on the bottom weren't an issue. I was kind of expecting the Teller to go after me sooner, but he didn't. So yay, everyone got healing, but I'm like, It just was a little weird. That I was like, yeah, don't let the healer heal. Healer healed a lot.
I mean, they had a lot to
healing.
deal with on their what was in front of them too, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just that it seemed like a lot of them went after Morendo, so it's just like, yay, go after the
tank.
meat shield. Yeah, go after the meat shield, but like also He was keeping the meat shield alive.
I mean, he did have the hammer. It was like a.
That was their objective.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I do think that I noticed, like, they noticed you were the healer. They totally knew you were the healer, and they were like, focus the healer, and then they didn't really focus you that hard.
Yeah, it was just like a little weird. I mean, like, I'm glad I got to, get away with everything, but yeah. The shinobi and and Kusa were pretty cool. Although I kind of feel bad that the shinobi didn't get to do that much. We had the cool opener.
He almost killed Morenos.
Yeah, he did a lot of damage.
Yeah, I just feel really bad about the paralysis thing. I didn't get to see much interact with the plant stuff, but that seemed like a cool thing.
Yeah, the sprouting spear lichen.
I am also very excited for like Morenos' set. I feel like I haven't seen a whole set of attuned items before, and I think it's a really interesting thing because you kind of gotta commit to this attunement because you only have 3 attunement slots. But man, if you do it, you get some real good stuff.
Yeah. And Renlo's automatically attuned to the hammer the moment he picks it up. So yeah.
Oh yeah, thank goodness, because if we did not, we would have been a little more fucked. Actually, probably a lot more fucked.
I also like that she just kind of brought this up, like my character kind of just hits things, and it kind of feels like I have slowly stepped up and gotten better and better, so I appreciate that.
Yeah, in like a freight train.
Seriously.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the rest of us to do stuff like freight trains.
Hey,
but yeah, I'm glad Morenos got this really cool moment. I'm glad you brought back the slow grass people because they are kind of actually pretty scary.
I was waiting. I was like, when are they gonna figure out these fools are slow grass way? And I guess right up until the fight, maybe people didn't realize that, but I think it's in part because I let them lie so long, right?
Yeah, I was like, oh.
But also glad that we got to kind of hear about Tyr. If they're chasing him, I guess he's doing all right.
He's still alive.
Doing something right.
Well, I mean, you can always like telegraph him. You can be like, hey, Tyr, some slow grass way like poking around for your weapon.
Kill.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was an overall really fun session, and just looking forward to. Now I'm really looking forward to like power ups past just like the leveling stuff because you do some pretty cool stuff. That's like cool items, but like also cool items specifically for each of us, which is pretty nice. Yeah, and of course looking forward to next level, which I now have to debate if I'm going to take Warcaster instead, because man, those concentration checks.
Yay! Alright, in that case, let's roll around to Shin. Up, down, plus, plus.
You did also talk about
viewer feedback,
right?
God, no, I forgot. Okay, if you'd like to join the Discord, the Dreamscapes, React the Japanese Castle, you can post in the High Road campaign area from then on, and there's a little bit about stuff. High Road viewer feedback, and if you post in there with the Formuoli before the end of feedback phase, I'll react to it live, otherwise I'll react to it later. Thank you. Alright, Shin.
It was a great session and lots of good fights. It does feel bad that I never get a chance to short rest. I mean, I do complain about it to the party, but like as a warlock, I almost never get a chance to short rest after a fight. It's always been a string of fights.
True, but I mean, that's also like, you gonna Hunger of Hadar the first group? Because y'all could have taken that first... You washed that first group with Hunger of Hadar, but you really could have won without it.
Yeah, I mean...
And imagine if you'd had it
I didn't know
for
how
here.
much backup I was gonna get. Just because Tento started digging. And
It became a vole for
you're
a second.
fine.
He was like, a fight? Nah, I'm gonna dig in the dirt.
I'm gonna be here. Y'all were fine.
There was also some like in-character reasons why I blew a lot of my resources, but yeah, I'm glad I'm a warlock and have Eldritch Blast, but at the same time, damn, I'm a warlock. I have no spells.
Sure, blasting
So-
fools though.
Excited for next level. Excited for level 11. The usual. But no, the fights are really dynamic and they're fun. The puzzle was nice and simple, it was nice and short. And it didn't like drag on like a lot of other puzzles might.
Yeah,
Which I'm grateful for.
I did try and incorporate some more, which like you guys didn't see, like the like, you know, the hopping puzzle, the like platformer challenge, because like
It
the other group did, but yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to add more of those, more like non-violent conflict resolution. Although obviously done some violent conflict resolution in that room earlier.
I appreciate that, trying to incorporate non-combat solutions, because when it boils down to it, it tends to be murder hoboing and just beat the thing till we win. I keep forgetting to change my packed weapon, but at the same time, I'm kind of glad I didn't. That's me as Shin, not me as Kabancho. And I'm excited to see how everyone is reacting to Kabancho Akechi. Maybe it's more Kabancho than Kabancho Akechi recently, but
Yeah. Well, I mean, I will say the
Say
green
this
brands
loud.
have definitely been paid note of your weapon and what you did. But yeah, that's do you have anything else?
I don't have any particular negatives. No, yeah, that was good. Yeah, that's my 2 cents.
Excellent. In that case, we move along from Shin to Kai. They move the Kai.
My favorite part? Hopping around and skipping around.
Hopping,
Good straight G. Jesus, you're marvelous.
skipping around. I hop and skip around.
Yeah. That was a cool mechanic to make us do. Fights were interesting. Yeah. So got a little hairy when I saw Tento go down and not go down at the same time.
The Lollygaggers, thank you for the raid.
Oh,
we are
yeah.
in feedback phase, but do be sure to come by. We just had a massive fight against a Monk Master and a Shinobi Assassin, and the party has barely escaped, but where are the dead? Or rather, the defeated?
Yep.
Oop. Foreshadowing.
Heyo. But yeah.
Least favorite. I don't think there was.
Is there anything like slower or anything like that?
It was pretty good pace.
Okay.
Looking forward to seeing what items we can all get. Yeah. Because I want items too.
Be you, Quip. You get new hands.
Yes, new hands.
Alright.
Catch these hands.
Catch these new hands.
Well, you have the demonic arm.
Oh, we do. Hey, we can do that.
Tentos.
Fair.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's yeah.
Yep.
Anything
that's
else?
it for me.
Alright. Cool. Then last but not least, Darren, hit you with it.
Hi. So that was a lot of fun. I like how you let us just split up and do our own things, and how Ryan and I sort of spent about half, maybe a quarter of the game just arguing, and we should do this. What are you saying? Hey, we're stuck here. What should we do? What's happening? I wonder how the other group's doing. They're probably fine. And then Kabancho gets squished by a door. Yeah, that was fun. But no, today was a lot of fun. A lot of stuff happened. Kumaril's finally got his hammer. And any negatives? Nothing you can control.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Wait, so hold on. Wait, what was the? Oh my God! Wait, I was looking for someone to raid. You liked the fight? Wait, hold on.
Yeah, I like the fighting. I like the pacing. I like how like you just let like Lonnie and I just like ramble on for like a fourth of the fourth of the session, just arguing with each other.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was ultimately like a cool story evolution, and if you guys are okay with this, I'm okay with this. But yeah, like it did mean that the party did like a 3-person
Oh,
encounter
that-
over here.
Yeah, no, they did a whole battle about us, and well, it happens.
Yeah, I mean,
And I like how you let it happen too. It's like, yeah, you know, they just did their own thing. It's fine.
yeah. Nice. Well, in that case, let me just check real quick. And there's no more feedback in the channel. Alright, well, I'm going to pop us off. We are raiding Daleric. Thank you all for coming out.
Wait,
Thank you,
did Casey do her
Lollygaggers,
thing?
again, for... Wait a minute. Oh, fuck, did I not... Yeah, no, Casey went earlier, right?
Is she?
Did I skip Casey? Casey there?
No, she went early.
See what?
Oh, okay. I did not hear hers then.
No, yeah. I wrote it down.
Okay,
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
staring up.
that's my
Anyway.
bad.
We're raiding Daleric, but I'll see you all in the Flip Gamers.
Before we all get off, I
Yeah.
was telling Darren and Kai and Shin that next Monday, I'm moving. So I'm not sure if I'll make it or not. It depends on how the move and unpack goes.
That's fair. The raid fucked up and said 0 viewers were coming with us, so I'm gonna try one more time.
Yeah, it's still
What
on.
the fuck?
Still streaming. This is raid's been canceled.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna retry this because when I do it from my thing, it's telling me 0 people are coming, so I'm gonna try it from a browser. Shush it. That's fair, that's fair. I mean, we'll say that you're like meeting with the people who are you're now like the hero of if you have to be AFK. Alright,
Okay.
I'm raiding Daleric. It's still saying 0 viewers ready to raid. Hopefully it goes through.
Hope so too.
See you on the flip. Dream on, dreamers. Gaming
Dream
time.
on, dream on.
Alright, I'm hitting raid.